Welcome everybody to Comic Collector Club. I am the immortal Biggie Shack, and this is the network, and these are my Comic Collector Club friends. How's everybody doing? Friday.
It's Friday.
It's Friday,
Yes.
man.
Everything is peachy.
Yeah, I'm having a good weekend. Pretty good. Not too shabby. I always consider the end of May Memorial Weekend, but they make it the week.
It was early this year because of the way it fell. Because it's still in May, but now because June starts where it does, and that's why it fooled Susan too. Susie says it can't be right, and I said just the way it went. I think we had two full
Well,
moons
it's
in this month too.
you guys work at what the fourth of the fourth Monday of the month because we do the third Monday of the or
We usually do the last Monday or weekend.
I think so. I think the last Sunday, and then the Mondays off as well. They build it in,
yeah,
and of
because
course,
we always do the Monday before the Queen's birthday, the 24th. That's why even we still call it the May 2-4 weekend, even if it's not.
I don't even know what Camilla's birthday is.
It's not Camilla. It's Queen Victoria.
I know it's not. It's never Camilla. It even isn't
Well,
Camilla even now.
it's
If you look
because-
at her.
The tradition in Britain is that the sovereign's birthday is a holiday. So in Canada, because we had Victoria from the beginning and she was there for a long time, May 24th was the holiday forever. And then after they moved the holiday to, I think it was August for Edward the Seventh, and then it was moved again for George the Fifth. When they said, yeah, because George the Sixth birthday fell in the winter, they said, screw this, we're going to go to Victoria Day. And that's that. So we'll always have a summer holiday. And then instead of the 24th of May, like you guys in the 70s, we changed our holidays. So we had holiday Mondays as well.
All right. I'll tell you something funny about so my birthday is the last day of May, and my grandfather had a birthday a day before mine, right? And there's always been like this thing with his age because he supposedly enrolled to the Navy younger than he should had. So I think he like played with his date of birth a lot. When he passed, we found out his birthday was the same day as mine.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah. So we'd always celebrate together, but I didn't know it was the exact same.
You didn't
day.
know it was really together.
Yeah, I didn't know for sure. So it's kind of cool. I always think of that. I love the end of May because it's right at the beginning of summer, school ends, and all that good stuff. Even if I'm not like celebrating, like there'll be Labor Day weekend parties everywhere. Everybody be eating burgers and drinking beers. It's like a party everywhere you go. So it's just cool.
It's your birthday. That's why.
Yeah, that's the way I'd look at it. Yeah. Everybody
My brother shares his birthday with Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my wife's birthday.
That's the 1st of May, right?
May 5th.
5th. There you go. Yeah.
My brother was born 5/5/55.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he's cursed.
I'm 11/11, so I'm a Remembrance Day baby. I appreciate all of the silence that you guys give me on my birthday that night.
We excel at silence for your birthday.
I think the only cooler birthday to mine is probably July 4th birthday people. Like that one's got to be pretty fun. July 4th, maybe New Year's Eve. That kind of sucks. Christmas.
The most one of the premiers of Quebec had his birthday on Saint Jean Baptiste Day, which is the French Canadian National Day, where they celebrate French Canadians, and so that was kind of cool for him. Jean Charest there, Bleak. If you know
what day is that?
June 24th. It's pretty cool here in Quebec. We get the holiday on the 24th of June, and it's exactly 1 week before Canada Day. So there's like two long weekends in a row if you live in Quebec.
Well, I can see that you have the right mindset to celebrate these historical cultural things. Yeah, 2-3 day weekends in a row. It's beautiful.
No, both of those are fixed dates, so it's not necessarily a long weekend, but there's because it's always June 24th and always July 1st.
So, what up, Susan?
The first lady of comic YouTube.
That's it, man. There's no way around it.
Thank you.
Bleeker, can I trouble you to send a link to Brian just in case you felt like hopping on?
Brian.
Hey, Brian
McClay.
Brian McClay.
And we don't see any of our astonishing brothers here.
Nah, I did send them links, so they might pop in. They didn't say they weren't coming, so.
And Alan says no, obviously.
You never know, Alan. If something pops up, he might. Yeah, he's not feeling good. All right, so first things first. Everybody loves Steppo shirt. Show the masses your shirt, please.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That is pretty good. Yeah, the black on white. I like it.
The St. Peter cross on there. All right, nice.
All right.
And he always had the irreverence to the cross. You know, he did that. He didn't mean it, but that the imagery and all that. And he's an expert on metal. I mean, any kind of metal you name, he knows it. That's black metal, white metal, death metal, metal. I mean, and
metal.
And Norwegian, these guys.
It is hardcore.
What about hair metal?
And I go, what are they even saying? He says, Dad, it's not what they're saying. It's what it sounds like. I said, okay, I'm so old school.
Yes, the Swedish and Norwegian and Finnish metal are all very interesting.
It's scary stuff. It's like they're attacking or something.
My next door neighbor likes that stuff too. I hear it quite a bit.
All right. It's respect to the metalheads for sure. So my buddy Archivist sent me some books. I'm gonna show y'all. One of them really was very nice. I appreciate it a lot. JR X-Men 1. So he sent me my X-Men 1. I don't have to save up anymore.
All right.
Yay! The record-breaking 350. I like that one a lot. That's very fun. I can always go for some new stuff I don't have. So Women of Marvel, very cool. The Punisher, I would guess that's a cool artist. I don't know if that's Zek or someone else, but pretty good. I'm gonna look at that later. This one made Alan a little jealous. He said he's gonna buy it now. So Black Canary 1. That's all it takes is something you don't have, dude. This one, bro. Yeah, I know it's a reprint or whatever. It's from like 57, 58, but just to know I got like LB Cole-ish, freaking black lightish art. I'm over the moon. So I
think it's still within the golden age, so it's probably earlier than that. I think like 55 maybe or something like that. 55.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't look like it has the code on it, so
yeah.
Hey man,
it's a early reprint. It was one of his early reprints on his own. With his own
Star Comics.
Yeah, Star Comics. Thank you.
I love it. Yeah, it is. It's got a lot of the tropes that I enjoy from LB Cole. You got the headset, you got the Indian, you got the feathers, you got the animals, the horse, the purple. They do just so much in this cover. Really, really good stuff. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome, man. He was a Dayglow before the hippies were Dayglow, you know. So he knew.
You said that, yeah.
He knew how to make a cover.
He's a trendsetter. I didn't know that until you said that. But
yeah.
We got another guest popping in, sneaking in the back. I'm not gonna say who. He'll let y'all know if he wants. House of Mystery, freaking gorgeous, cool.
That is beautiful.
It is, ain't it?
It was amazing.
Looks like they took their time on that, made it extra nice. So yeah.
And of course, the children are on the cover.
Right, of course, yeah.
I'm a big Vigilante fan. I got almost the whole. I think I got every issue from Volume 1. Yeah.
It's so hilarious watching the Vigilante on the Peacemaker because he's nothing like that in the comics.
Nothing at all like that.
Yeah, he's pretty hardcore depressed in the comics, I would say.
That scene in Peacemaker where they go into his basement, he's got like $80 million in the basement. He's like, well, it's bad money, it's criminal money. I can't touch it.
Yeah, Volume 1 is pretty dark at the end. It gets pretty gloomy. And just a couple more, and I'll let you guys go. But Deadpool 1, love it. And some Miss Marvel goodie stuff. And that's about it. There was some more, but yeah, thank you so much, man. It was really nice of you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let's see. I haven't seen your books in a while, Archivist. I want to see what you got, man.
Yeah. Okay. So I got a couple of special ones I want to show. So wait, am I like right side up today?
Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me drag you over. Bang.
Am I right side up today?
You are.
You
Okay.
are.
Well, as
Uh,
much as you ever are.
that's right. So this is well, it's got the 6P on there. Paul from Mr. McGrewy Comics sent this my way. So
Oh,
super
very
excited
cool
about
book.
that. Yeah. But the two big books I wanted to show today was this Famous Funnies 211, the Mexican edition.
Whoa.
This is the Frank
Frazetta.
Frazetta. Yeah, the Frazetta cover. One of the
Oh.
and so this is really interesting. Is that these are the Mexican versions are incredibly rare. The Famous Funnies 211 from 54. There was 150 copies, or I'm sorry, 172 on the CGC census, but there's only technically 4 of these in these Mexican ones from 1956, I believe. 2 years later, on the census, one of them is stolen because I talked to the owner of one of the copies that got stolen. A guy named Sky Ott. So there's 3 as far as that are known to exist or are around. Then they made a second printing of this in 62, I think, or 61, Mexican edition. And there's, I think, 2 of those out there someplace. So
What year is that?
this is 56.
Okay.
Yeah.
56
Then-
Rosetta.
Then this was the other book that came with it.
Oh. What is the deal with that? I'm so confused. Like, that's a different book, right? But it's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah. So they're both Rosetta covers. Oops. And in sequence for Famous Funnies, this is 211 and this is 213.
Okay.
But in the Mexican version, it's 15 and 16.
Okay.
There's only 2 of these that exist, as far as we
Whoa.
know, on the CGC census at least. Again, extremely rare. I mean, they're 0.5s restored, but there's 2. So,
Whoa.
and the really weird thing about these books is that they did a reprint of this as well in 61. So I think there's like 3 of those out there on the census, maybe, I think. And of the Famous Funnies 213, there's 105 of the American edition. So, do I ever talk to Matt Roybal? No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Unless he means Impress Comics Matt. If that's who that is.
Lovely light fixture with that fancy glass. My goodness.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you. It's Moroccan. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, these are really, really cool.
Those are badass, bro.
Yeah. So there's only the weird thing about this one in particular. Well, both of them is that these are, like I said, these were reprinted, but CGC doesn't kind of really have their act together as far as like where these are at in the population report. So in order to find all 4 of copies, including the stolen one of these in the CGC census, you have to look up the name of the title of the book in 2 different ways. You either have to look it up as Famous Funnies Mexican, or you have to look it up as Editor Sol, which is the name of the publisher, which very, very strange. So yeah.
Well, when you do that, is there more on the census for those?
Just the 4 and the 2.
Okay.
So that's it. But the 4 are broken up into like 3 different spots on the census. So you have to, like I say, you kind of have to know where to look.
Wow.
And Paul sent me some more British books. I just wanted to show real fast. They're really, really cool.
Paul from
Mr. McGrewy.
Oh, Mr. McGrewy, got you.
Mm-hmm. So these are like all oversized, and they're like they're black and white, and so you really can get an idea of like the artwork, you know. It's really neat. Nothing super special. I just really love the colors, and you know.
I mean, they're like all new, different covers too. I've
Yeah,
never seen that
yeah,
art.
like kind of like Bronze Age goodness, you know, from like 72, 77, things like that, you know.
Oh. Are these any of these original covers, or are they?
I think so.
Yeah.
When I asked him about that, I think that's the case. I love this one.
There you go.
I
Is
think
that-
this,
that
is
ain't
this is original UK, I believe.
Yeah, that's not like the Psylocke or the Captain. That's just a regular issue, I think, right?
This is like Captain Britain's early. Didn't he change? I don't know Captain Britain that well. I know that he was in Excalibur and then he changed costumes, but
Mm-hmm. I know there's 2 issues from that series that people go after a lot.
Okay. And
Nice.
one more.
That's great.
And then one last thing I want to show that, well, yeah, that he sent me. Oh, did I bring it? Oh, no, I sent, wait, well, here it is. Maybe I set it to the side. Well, he sent me a really cool, like, I'll have to show it later on. But it's
Yeah,
like a magazine or a newsprint from 1915, which I thought was really cool. And then I got more of those Fantax comics from France.
Okay.
Let me show those real fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oversized French comics from 1947. All right.
Damn.
These are in better condition than the ones I had previously. Another Ku Klux Klan cover, where he's like fighting the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah, those are pretty, man.
Yeah, I love this one. This one's like on the cover of a lot of books now.
Wow.
And then I think this is the last one. Yeah, it's like torture cover.
Oh yeah.
And those are expensive in terms of a cover price. 12 francs back then in the 40s.
Oh, really? Oh, I wouldn't know.
A franc was equivalent to about 20 cents US then.
Okay.
So you think about 12, that makes it 250
Oh, wow.
for American
Hey,
dollars.
yeah, that is, and they're not very they're very limited in pages. They're only like
Even when the franc died, it was still 25 cents a franc about.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then this is the book that I fixed up for JSS Brooklyn. It was totally covered
Oh
in mold and whatnot, and I lost a little bit of color right back here. But all things considered, the fact that I was able to remove all the mold from it, a little color loss I can live with. The rest of the color loss was already there because this book was heavily water damaged. And the back looks completely different. Hold on a second. I'll pull it out of here without breaking
How's
it.
the paper quality? It looks a little like brittle. You know what I mean? Like
The paper quality after I was done fixing it up, actually very nice.
Okay.
It went from like tan pages to like off-white. And so anyhow, yeah, this back was black, actually black all the way back here. And then for interior paper quality, again, these were brown pages with water stains on like in the middle of every page.
Wow.
It was a disaster. So
Yeah,
the
that's
fact that I
crazy.
was able to do
How
everything
you got the
was
back
great.
of that. That's nuts.
And then
Good job on that.
thank you. And then of course I have my copy as well, so just wanted to show that off. So
I honestly think that in about 10 years or so, as these books actually start to deteriorate, people are going to want restoration.
well, conservation for sure, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's all I have.
Thank you, sir. And we got a surprise entrant.
Hey, Brian.
Fine.
Hey, sorry guys, we had a panic at the disco in my kitchen. My wife, who she's a good cook, should never work with knives. Constantly cuts herself open. Somehow stabbed herself. I don't even know how. Stabbed herself in the hand with a knife. Had to go to my brother's house. He's a doctor. He just put glue on it and everything. So I just
Damn.
walked out of the house. So.
Wow.
Wow.
Always something.
Yeah, that's scary.
I mean, how
She okay now though?
Yeah. She's over there talking to my brother and my son.
Okay.
Well, let me get Matt in because he sometimes he gets a little fatigued, so I don't want him to get too tired.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
These are a few books that I've recently got. I may have shown them, I may not. I don't remember, but I haven't read them yet. So this is Jennifer Blood Annual 1. I love Jennifer Blood. I didn't realize I was missing this when I thought I had the whole series. But I love that she is sitting there in guns in a leather suit, killing a bunch of people wearing an apron that says #1 Mom. You know, I love that. And then
who published that?
That was Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
I have a
I picked this
Perillo
up
of that.
this week. It's The Death of Iris Allen, Flash 275.
Isn't that his
This was on my
girlfriend?
2025 want list, top 10.
Oh, good for you, man.
And I never got it. And I forgot to put it on the 26 list because other books I decided I wanted more because I was having a hard time finding this. Then I saw a really good deal from someone that wasn't far from here on eBay. So I got this in 2 days. I
Wow.
was very impressed.
She died?
Yeah, Iris West in the original. This is died. She's in the Batgirl costume because in the story they go to a superhero party,
Mm-hmm.
and Barry is so lazy he decides to go as the Flash.
Oh. Does she get better?
No, she dies. Well, she gets better in the sense that she's alive now, but
Oh,
Barry Allen died and he's alive now. So
okay.
Did Sue Dibney ever come back?
yes, but years later.
Okay.
And it was more of a one-off story with her and the Elongated Man. I think it took place before both of them died.
Wait, Elongated Man died?
Yeah, he died. Both of them were black zombies during the Blackest Night, which means they had died.
Okay.
That's
So this
sort
is
of a
Peter.
cavalier thing to do with those characters.
This is a Nate purchase. The Nate made. This is a FOMO from Nate. This is Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man 24, the first appearance of the Hypno Hustler.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Because of course, he has the little action figure now, and
He's FOMO'd me because I got one too.
Oh my gosh.
this was sent to me by Whodat when I won his last monthly thing.
Oh, yeah.
It came with the book, The Shadow One, and Alan showed it in his top 10 today.
Yeah, I love that book. I have a
Have
copy
you
of that
have you
too.
read it, Matt?
Not yet. It's in my.
You're
pile
gonna
of read-
love it. You're gonna and
At
the
the
first
top of
three
my-
issues. Yeah, the first 3 issues of that with Kaluta, I think 4, is absolutely wonderful stuff. I mean, just take your time and the panel construction, and they have the shadow of the shadow that presages that he is then coming. But the line work on that book is absolutely unbelievably. It is a wonderful book.
Then I'm really looking forward to reading it. These next two, the next 3 are thanks to Nate and his buddies on his show. This is Vanity 1,
Oh, cool.
and because I decided that I because I got one, I had to get the whole run. So this is Vanity 2,
And that's the whole run, right?
and that's the whole run.
That's Pacific Coast.
It is Pacific Comics, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Who does
I
it?
love it. And to be honest, just from the covers alone, it makes me sad that they're the only 2 because they are gorgeous covers.
They're Dave
Who did
Stevens
the art on the covers, Matt?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to do any research into it. I usually look that sort of stuff up as I'm reading it.
I want that.
But it looks like there's a name, Will Mugniot, Meugniot, with a copyright. On the-
Well, you know-
the Maginot Line, the Maginot Line.
I'm looking
these
for
French
Lou
names,
Murphy.
these French francophone names can be really difficult to play with.
One thing that maybe did on today is
And this is the last FOMO
There's
book
something
from
today?
Nate. Peter
All right.
Parker, Spider-Man,
Well,
Spectacular Spider-Man 112.
You have 5-0, 6-5,
Yeah.
7-5 would be like the ideal.
When is that gonna be up?
That's there tonight.
Classic.
What do you think it should go for?
Yeah, that's cool, man.
14.
Thank you, Matt.
And the last, no, I got one.
Oh,
one
my bad.
This one I bought from the last Band of
We should
Brothers.
go for a higher grade.
That.
I think we should go for
Yeah, that's
Who's
great.
talking? What are you guys talking about?
I'm trying. It's a surprise. I'll get y'all a second. Go ahead, Matt. My bad.
That's it.
That's it. That was no.
Yeah, that's great. That's great looking, man.
All right.
Good picks.
Very, very nice, Satana. Very nice.
Yeah.
Some books if you want, Biggie.
Hi, Doc.
What's going on, Steppo?
The doctor's in the house.
Jason, Matt, Bleak.
Bleakers hopping
Ryan.
in.
Oh, well, you have me on the. Oh, okay. Never
I
mind.
bet.
So I've been picking up a few books here and there in the last little while. Here is X Factor.
Hey.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is a newsstand version. The X
That's his
Factor.
first
I've sold a couple of these. I really need to do what Steven does. I just need to buy a 9.8.
Yep.
Bugger off already because I keep buying this book. And then
It took me a long time to figure that out. Just formalize the grade
yeah,
and don't keep buying copies that you think are going to be better, and then you pay more, and then there's one that was cheaper that's nicer, has a better color strike. You're going, I've lost my mind. But we already knew.
I bought this guy off of Whodat. I've got a really, really good Spotlight collection going on.
That's great.
Nice.
And this is a nice high grade of that. So
Yeah,
I snagged it up. I figured I bought a book off a slab off of Whodat, and whenever I'm buying stuff like Whodat or people that live in the States, I like to beef
That
up
Raphael is raw, though, isn't it?
Is
Did
the
you do
Red
it?
Wolf?
It is raw. It's not here yet. I wish it was here, but it's
what's
not.
the
the
background
Red-
of Red Wolf? Is he like
Is he one of the first Native American Marvel characters?
Ooh, Red Wolf?
Yeah.
It's the dude that got killed in X-Men #1. I can't remember his name.
a different guy. Okay.
Oh, that's Warpath, I think. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't,
Red Wolf is. He was in Avengers first, right? Avengers.
How early was
Or
Light?
Marvel Spotlight 1. Not 1.
No, it's
That's #1. Yeah, that's his first appearance.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what.
I have that.
This is a great. I love Lobo a lot, and this is just a great cover. Whodat threw that in?
Before you go on, Bleak, that book, that Jungle Action 22 is beautiful. That's a. Do you have all three? There's like a 3.
There's four, apparently there's 4 in the run.
4 in a run, but 3 of them have like 19, 21, and 22 have Ku Klux Klan covers.
I have the one where he's on the cross, jumping off the cross, and I have that one. So I'm trying to get the other 2. As I go on,
Yeah, it's a
I'll
good
try and
run.
find them.
That's
It
a
is.
good
Yeah,
read. Jungle Action's a pretty good read. Black Panther, the Black Panther series is weird. I don't know if anybody's ever read that one.
Wow.
You mean you don't like the Golden Frog?
It's strange. I think he licked the golden frog in Brazil, maybe.
I must have licked the Golden
Damn.
Frog, and then it was like Homer Simpson in that one where he licked the spirit chili or whatever.
Yeah,
it
we
was.
didn't realize you were such a substance abuser,
I
Stefan.
FOMO'd Steppo into getting this one.
What's that about?
That's Cherry Pop-Tart.
Oh, it's Cherry Pop-Tart. Okay.
I never knew how bad cherry pop or Pop Tarts in general were for you. Those things are worse than like freaking
It is.
Doc. How bad are Pop Tarts for people?
It's
Donuts on cocaine or something?
It is smut, bro. It is nothing but smut.
Well, it's very R. crummy.
We got Battle Beast #1.
There's nothing crummy about it.
Oh, I love it. I
think
got
they're
me my
R.
set.
Crumb? I disagree. R. Crumb is not trying to be sexy. He's just
No.
yeah.
He's trying to be.
Yeah, whereas Pop Tart's trying to be like a
Larry
like
Welts.
porn.
Battle Beast #2.
People love the Battle Beast, man.
Yeah.
I do, man. I'm a big fan of Battle Beast. I think he's a cool character.
Yeah,
I got
I'll have to
this-
thank Chanka for that recommendation. I've been
I'm
enjoying.
curious how well it sells because that will say how long.
Oh,
I
good
keep
for
it
you,
going.
Bleak.
Yeah.
When'd you get that?
A while back, I bought this off Cali. It was a decent price. It's not like a perfect copy or nothing. There's some ticks on it, but I
a
did not.
9.9 just went off on a link for like $9,000.
That's
I think.
insane.
Wow.
That's insane.
I have a 4.0 raw.
This next batch. of
I
stuff,
got a bunch of Transformers. I think I have 4 or 5 of the #1s, and it's that same thing. I keep buying ones that are nicer because I bought from the Cookie Man. I bought almost a complete set at one shot.
Are
One
you
of
talking
those.
about Step? Are you talking about the Transformers you keep in your boudoir, the actual toys, or are you talking about the comics?
I'm talking about I don't have those, and that's way too much information, Doc. No, just the
I
funny
bought these
books.
guys off my neighbor.
Ooh, Iron Spidey.
Yeah, just to, like he had some books and he was looking to sell a couple books, and I'd never seen this one before. So
Oh, really? Yeah, that's great. That's one of the first Ross books I ever saw. That was
Please,
Yeah,
I got all your
I've never
Deadpool books,
seen
and I didn't show them, and I put them all in my.
Isn't that
Deadpool
like a
book.
acetate?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this one I really wanted to read. It's the what is it? The micro.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's right, microchip. You told me that.
That's
Yeah.
number 1 and 2 I got off them.
Did he die?
It's cool.
Lovely man.
Yes.
Is that like an ancient? Is that like a really old Herbie or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you got to get you always got to get these guys.
Yeah.
Brian, that's the only one I didn't get from you the other day.
I got another saber
Oh,
tooth.
right.
Saber tooth one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good cover.
I got a copy of the Marriage X-Men.
Ooh.
Oh, you bought all these,
That's
you
a
bought
nice
all these
cover.
recently?
Yeah, I bought this last little batch just the other day.
Okay.
The neighbor was selling books, and I was like, "I'll come over and check what you got."
Yeah, that's cool.
I got this. I got to put it in a bag and board still. Fantastic Four, number 178.
Cool.
Oh, very
So
cool.
I just figured it was an older
Is
Fantastic.
that burn
Is
era?
that's not the burn run yet, or is that burn?
That's not burned, not yet.
It's early. It's too early. Yeah.
This
Feel the
is
burn.
this is a find in there actually.
Iron.
This was it's everybody's got this book, but this is different. This is a
I don't know.
special edition, and it's signed by John Romita Jr.
Yeah, that's
That's
cool as hell.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's really cool. This was also very cool because this is Deadpool's first solo series.
Oh, you didn't give me all your Deadpool, you asshole.
I just
We
got,
got that one. Yeah.
and actually I didn't. So
I got a couple copies, Doc. I'll
Boy,
send
this-
you.
No, Biggie,
the
Biggie, I
customers,
actually have, I
Blinker,
actually
the
have 3
customers are
copies of that.
surly.
I know. And I've never actually owned this book, but this is a really nice copy of this book, so I picked that guy up too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's her
It's-
first appearance of that. That's Vidum's like girlfriend or something.
Venom's dad is in this.
It's Eric Larson.
Burn penciled
Yeah.
issues 207 to 209 of Fantastic
Yeah,
Four, and
the
then his
Back in the
full time run was 232. Started with 232.
So yeah, that last I don't know, little bunch of comics after the Transformers. That was all what I bought off my neighbor, and
Yeah, good neighbor, man. Got good taste.
it did all right. And you'll see some of these books on Astonishing Auctions.
Now, Brian, when does the burn Fantastic Four start? What number do you?
I think in the
Right.
I got something I gotta show.
240?
Yeah, yeah.
230? Yeah, it's like much
232
later.
Thank
is
you,
the
Blake.
first full-time
Hey,
one.
thank you.
232. Okay.
Ooh, what's this?
So this is a Jester. It's a newsprint like comic strip thing from 1915. That
Now-
okay.
That is an accurate representation of what the motorized bicycle with the machine gun. And the English were very, very concerned about being invaded. And in World War II, they had all manner of Triumph motorcycles. And they had like a lot of them. And these guys would ride the motorcycles, and each one of them had a Thompson with drum magazines. And if the Germans invaded, they basically were coming towards their shore. These guys were to jump on their motorcycles and then go, and they used the bikes to protect, as cover. And then they would just fan out and then just go after the Germans with machine guns. And that was one of the first things they were going to do. A close childhood friend of mine's, his dad, that was his job. That he was one of those guys that rode the motorcycle.
Well, so for people who don't know, World War I ran from 1915 to 1919, or 1914 to 1919.
14 to 18.
Oh, 18, off by 1 year each. Okay, the bottom of this says something to the effect of, when you're done reading this, hand it off to a soldier.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I just wanted to show that off. I thought that was really, really cool.
That is cool.
No?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is neat. I didn't know that bicycles had machine guns till tonight. So there you go.
Yeah.
Because it was inexpensive and they wanted to bring the firepower to try to carry something like that. It was heavy enough that if they could mount it on a bike with a motor, that they could then drive it to where it needed to be. So it's very basic. Biggie Shack, do you have a copy of this book?
No, I'm afraid not.
I have.
Would you like a copy of this book for your birthday?
There you go.
I sure would. Yeah.
Nah, he'd
Oh.
say, nah, he doesn't need that. He doesn't.
This is yours.
Oh my God! What the hell, Steppo?
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a good
Thank you
looking.
so
It's
much.
also my birthday.
Did I mention this is
by
my
the way.
birthday, Steppo? No.
I can't hear you.
That is
No, I'm
crazy.
sorry, yeah.
I'll
I've been
drop that.
insulting you too much
I'll
today.
put that in into a box and I'll send it to you.
You're too kind.
Very nice. Very nice.
I picked this. I haven't shown books out of this box for a while. Slabs. This is a Rusty number 15. I just think she's lovely.
She's
No.
a bit big-legged for the times there, you know.
Ken
Well, I like
Ken Bald.
Of
Oh,
course. Now,
Isn't that fun?
what's the relation between the two characters there? Are they brother and sister, boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, it's the boy. It's the boyfriend, and then and it's always like the two cousins or whatever that are always there, causing nothing but trouble for them. Like they're like little miniature Katzenjammer kids, basically.
Okay.
Well, they're
And
there
all
because
they do is
nothing
all
naughty.
they do is cause problems. Matt Groening, he and a couple other guys, he collected the Katzenjammer kids like in 7th or 8th grade. I mean, he knew about the Katzenjammers even then. And I really just thought the Katzenjammers were amazingly unpleasant, mean characters, as were their parents that beat the shit out of them or beat the hell out of them. It was incredibly violent. It was violent, and they were unpleasant people. And it's one of those ones where you look at me and says, "And I hope they all lose."
That's kind of why I didn't like Andy Capp. Remember Andy Capp?
Yeah, he's an ass.
Yeah.
He's a slob.
Is that where the
I-
cat's pajamas saying comes from in that cartoon?
Yeah.
That's the cat's pajamas?
Oh, no. Sorry.
No? Okay.
Didn't like that.
Cat's Pajamas is a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Oh, you kid.
I don't know. Yeah.
This is Sorry, number 1. It was a single issue. It was a one
Oh,
shot.
wow. That's great.
And this is from the Southern States collection that Dave Alexander found, where it was a serviceman who was obviously in the service, Army, and he collected number ones and number 1 magazines and number 1 comic books
Wow.
in every PX and everything that he was, and he had footlockers that he brought with him, and I think he was in the service for like 25 or 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And so he discovered all of these, and then they called it the Southern States Collection. I have quite a few books out of that collection from when he first got them. But this is an 8.
Who's the publisher of that?
This is a white pager too. This is PL Publishing
Oh,
Company.
yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I've seen a couple of their books, but yeah, that's neat.
Your birthday too,
It's
Patel?
Patel's birthday too. Steppo.
Oh, wow. No way.
Amazing.
All these May birthdays.
I am not an eleemosynary institution, but there are times where I actually saw that book, Biggie, and I thought of you because I had given you I gave you the Dr. Fate,
You
and I
did.
wanted to give you the companion to that. And now that it's your birthday, it works out perfectly. So that pleases me no end.
Thank you.
All right, I got to look up eleemosynary now because you just
That's a word, yeah.
That's like that's an upper level SAT word, I think, because I know a lot of words. I don't know that one.
That's pretty good.
Philanthropic.
Oh, okay.
But eleemosynary is more confusing, so I always use the more confusing word.
Pull out your book.
Doctors throw some medical terms into the things in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could get us back.
he's
Wow.
he's full of logoria. Steppo.
Is that an Eisner? Who's that? That's pretty good.
No, it's not Eisner. It's a
Bald.
it's a Don Gardino. It's a Walter Johnson, who did a lot of really interesting covers. Walter Johnson. He did The Key and some of those others, and his art went from this kind of somewhat bland, not a lot of inks. In other words, there isn't a whole lot of inking around her face and
Yeah,
cleavage and what have you. But some of the ones that he did were really quite something. But this is a Star and Bar comic, as you can see, ACMP, which was the very first code.
Yeah.
And this was when Gaines had a problem. He said, we gotta do something. I've screwed the pooch in the hearings. I got to do something. And so they said, let's all get together and come up with ideas. So they came up with all these rules. And they got together for a meeting, and every single thing that they said that needed to be dealt with and changed were all the things that Gaines was publishing. He says, "Screw you, I'm out of here." And then, of course, the real code came in. But the ACMP is sort of a fig leaf that they put on books for a while.
Yeah.
I like the way your hair is like white and not blonde. That's very.
Oh yeah, very yeah.
Well, that's platinum blonde.
Yeah, okay, that's right, Matt. You're right. Platinum.
Gaines was such a good spokesperson for comics.
That's why girls like their hair now, white too.
Yeah, Gaines, with friends like Gaines, how could you say, I'm tired. The blood is only black. It's not that big of a deal. He was dieting and he'd been taking pills. He was dehydrated, and they just ripped him a new one. I mean,
he was
but comic people in the comic industry who worked for Gaines said they loved working for him. So he paid on time. He paid right away.
I don't like him right now for that. He's no Victor. He's no Victor Fox, is he?
He used to take the guys on Matt on trips every year. That anybody who did a certain number of features, he'd take them on a free trip.
Wow. Secret lovers.
So his problem as Stepos, he was on Manjaro when he took the stand.
There weren't no Manjaro back then. What there were pills that made you grind your teeth.
So speak.
He probably had some methamphetamine type stuff, phentermine type stuff back then.
Mommy's Little Helpers, is that what they're called or something?
Yeah.
That's it.
Speed you up.
Helps you through her busy day. Do 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 do.
Yeah, back then, if you were doc, if someone was tired, you gave them sort of a methamphetamine. If they were anxious, you gave them Valium. It was really easy.
Yeah, it's he's driving. He's driving his '48 Buick, and he had to get some amphetamines to drive that thing around, and then uppers and downers and all that fun stuff. T. Martuni's down at the club. Here is a beautiful J. Scott Pike cover, who did the Dolphin cover.
Oh yeah.
Here is Secret Story.
Nice.
And
That
it's
is
signed J. Scott Pike.
So did he do a lot of romance covers?
He did some.
Yeah.
And he didn't do much else, right? Dolphin romance covers. What else? I mean, he really.
I don't know. Besides that, but yeah.
Weren't the Germans using methamphetamines when they invaded France?
Yes, they did.
Probably.
What about the French?
100%. And I think that some of our guys did too.
Oh yeah.
Sigmund Freud was using cocaine,
Well, the Germans, Susan was reading, actually, she found this documentary, article about it. She was reading it to me. And those poor bastards were wired tight when they went in.
Oh, wow.
Not that I'm in favor of what they did, but like they had a choice to be there or not. They had no choice.
Yeah.
Halstead, the father of modern surgery, he made all his residents, med students, take cocaine. Kept them awake all night. They'd do surgery, they'd be fine.
Wow.
My guess is they probably did good work.
Was he?
Of course, if you can get that pharmaceutical stuff too, right, Doc?
Was he working on people during World War One?
No, he was like turn of the century, 19. He might have been World War One, but he was, I'm not sure when. I'd have to look that up.
Okay.
He ain't no Lowenhoek, is he?
He was probably already an emeritus professor, not really on the front at that point.
I see. Okay.
Here's an oddball skull under construction cover.
That's so wild looking.
That's crazy.
That's a Bob Powell cover.
Yeah.
There are so many cool shadow covers that I see a new one that I've never seen every few months.
Isn't it amazing how many books you've never seen?
Yeah.
And I'm still running into these things. I'm going, my God, what am I looking at here?
When I first saw those, they were fairly affordable, and then all of a sudden there was an upkick, and they're all out of my grasp now. They're just so.
It'll turn around. This one I bought because it was the highest grade. It's ridiculous, but I bought it anyway, and it was on. And it was not expensive, but it's Betty Page.
Oh, wow.
And one of these little digest things, and they put it into this enormous slab with these.
Yeah.
This is how they did it. A 9/6 off-white.
What year is that?
This is from 1954, December 54. And this is Hillman Publications.
Stranger Season.
Wow. Look at that back cover. That's good stuff, man. 1950.
Girls looking for a man. Could you qualify?
Probably not.
No.
To answer your question, Hallstatt passed in 1922, was older, so, and he worked at Johns Hopkins, so he was not in World War.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense.
He was addicted to morphine too.
Oh, of course.
Well, all the food groups, Doc.
They weren't illegal.
Oh, Doc,
that's
when did
true.
they become illegal and why?
Well, I think Canada still has 222s, don't they?
30s,
220,
40s.
don't they have 222s up there now with 2 codeine and all that?
I think so, but I'm curious to why cocaine was suddenly it was used like crazy and then all of a sudden was banned.
That's a good question.
They couldn't figure out how to tax it, so they stopped it.
Yeah, that sounds about
I
right.
shouldn't be so cynical, but I am.
That sounds about right.
That's
Though.
clearly not a comic for children, right? Showgirls?
This is a Dan DeCarlo cover, Showgirls number 4.
All right.
And that has the comic code even. So
Yeah, I
They
know.
show up.
Yeah,
they were sleeping on the job there.
Yeah.
wrong number. That's what you think, Buster.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
That's wild.
And on the back, we've got Junior Space Pilots. What are we doing here? Is this for coupons? I don't know if this is for seeds or for greeting cards. You're always welcome when you sell greeting cards. And they all run away. Why everybody runs away?
Because
This is-
you got
this-
to pay a dollar just to say happy birthday. Couldn't think of that yourself.
It's, but then valuable prizes, and I'd sure love to find out, those 3 kids are on the top on the banner of so many Silver Age comics. Whatever happened to those kids and what did they actually get out of it? I'd love to hear their story. It's these same clowns all the time, Teen Neck, New Jersey.
I think of that whenever I see the Grit Kid.
Yeah, and so I can't remember, some guy I think in the chat said that he sold Grit, and the other one that I had was I didn't understand this, Cloverine Salve, and my dad's and he says Stephen, it's not salve, it's salve. I said, well, what is it? What is Cloverine salve? He says it's some guck you put on your face or your elbows if you skin yourself or something like that. And I said, that sounds gross. He says, well, I don't use it, Dad. This is a controversial cover because it is making a stereotype. This is a Frank Little story, art, and cover. Frank did the whole thing, and it's called Slick Chick.
Wow. That is what?
That they could have made the letters look a little better. That's not what I saw.
You mean Suck Chick?
Yes.
You see, it just takes a certain kind of a mind, Atkinson.
And I have that in mind.
Well, it's a good thing you don't have bad skin. How's that?
Actually, I do in some place.
You could take a screenshot of that and send it to him.
I'm sure it's all still available.
Yeah.
This is Smash Comics number 43, Quality Comics from June of 1943. It is a Reed Crandall cover, and it is the first cover appearance of Lady Luck.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Very cool. Oh, there's the second leg.
I'm over here blabbering. You got to action figure that, don't you, Steppo?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones where I say, we can make any figure you want. I said, can you do Lady Luck? He said, sure.
Yeah, it came out good.
Yeah. This is Space Adventures number 2. This is Charlton from September of 1952. It has a Frank Frollo cover. Frank Frollo did the one with the Ghostbusters and stuff too, where it's Dr. I can't remember, Dr. Doom or whatever his name is, that is this guy that busts these fake mystics and stuff like that. But Frank Frollo was around, and this is one of his covers.
Oh, cool.
Very cool.
Oh wow!
I like that.
And Oh, you have it, Jeff? Good for you. And you'll notice that he's got his claws digging in. The guy has got a space suit with a bubble helmet and oxygen, and the gal is down here, and she is absolutely standing up in all the right places. Her dress is the dragon is tearing her dress up and clawing her thigh.
I think she's already dead. So
Maybe.
I mean, she's got no helmet.
Well, the thing I think is
No, but she's an alien. She's an alien woman, and the alien women don't need no helmets.
I stand corrected.
oh, okay.
This is Space Busters number 2 from Ziff Davis from the fall of 1952.
Oh, those are great.
Nice.
Ziff Davis is just super underrated. They got so many great covers.
Pretty good.
Ziff Davis is horribly underrated.
Didn't he also do some work for Mad Magazine? Like he was around for a long time.
I didn't know that,
Oh, that's
but he might have. I don't know that
his
though.
brother Jim Davis did Garfield.
I've never seen that one. That's cool.
It's a white pager too, which is surprising.
That's got
And the cover, I can't remember who did these painted covers. Let me see if it's on here.
Jim Davis. There's a guy who had a cocaine habit.
Alan Anderson.
Oh,
I'm going to start collecting Alan Anderson. I think I got a couple already, but
he's pretty badass. Yeah.
yeah, he is.
And it's got this creepy ad in the back, Uncle Bernie's Fun Shop. With the doll that wets. She wets. I'm the doll. You can wave my hair and I wet my pants. You got that creepy cowboy Jerry Mahoney. Looks like he's smoking a cigarette. Then you got a view projector that probably will start a fire. And then you have a magnifying glass that you can use to fry ants and other bugs on a hot day.
Uncle Bernie definitely sounds like a weirdo. Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Hey kids, I'll teach you how to roll your own spokes.
Uncle, just call me Uncle Ernie. Bernie.
I know that you won't see or hear me as I fiddle about.
Oh, I hate that song.
I do too.
Oh.
Here is Space Detective number 2, also from Avon.
Avon calling.
And it has this very interesting cover.
I like that.
And I think it's Wally Wood. Yeah, let's see. No. Yeah, Wally Wood and Joe Orlando together. Joe Orlando and Wally Wood together, pretty good stuff. And this there's a recurring theme here. Now this guy's got his space suit on, but he doesn't have his helmet. But she's kind of slinking in here with her pistol. And this guy, this space detective, Rod Hathaway, blasts this guy right in the brain.
Yeah.
Now, there are several, Doc, you've seen these, that they have these aliens have like coral coming out of their temples. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
There are like 3 or 4 books around where they have this weird coral coming out of their heads.
That was definitely a thing.
It is definitely, I don't know what it is. Batwomen of Mercury, Metal Murderers of Mars, and the Slave Ship of Saturn. So we got Mercury, Mars, and Saturn.
Oh, wow.
Big ass head aliens. Yeah.
That's great.
That sounds like a tournament.
It's something. This is Space Western Comics number 45. Again, Charlton. This is from August of 1953. It has a let's see, make sure. It has, it is Walter Gibson. Walter Gibson, who did The Shadow. I mean, a voluminous, innumerable, burned up 3 typewriters through use. Walter Gibson, prolific, fantastic writer of pulp fiction. I mean, just The Shadow and Doc Savage and The Avenger and all these others. Walter Gibson was the man, and he even had time for comics. As a matter of fact, The Shadow was the story. The actual Shadow story is Detective 27. It's a Shadow story, a book and verse that Bob Kane swiped.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, right down to the torture devices and everything else. It's just, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
And he said, and Bob Kane, in his own inimitable fashion, said that I did pick up some influences from the Shadow.
Sure.
You mean you copied it completely for the first things? I don't talk about that.
As well as
So
the
this book features now. These are things I'm sure you'll all remember. Spurs Jackson and his Space Vigilantes.
Oh yeah, classic.
Spurs.
I wonder if George Lucas collected like these kind of series because his whole book is the space western, and for
Right.
people who thought that Star Wars was the one that did it first. No, this was going on in the 50s.
Now, here on the cover, you can hardly make it out. It says "Tomorrow the Universe," and it's a dagger that has a swastika on the pommel on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a story about Hitler went to the moon and wanted to come back and invade. And it's a whole story about Hitler in here. And it ends up that he kicks one of his coordinates, one of his little flunkies around too much. And then he shoots the flunky just like for no reason. And he didn't kill the flunky. Then the flunky got a gun and he killed Hitler. And it's nothing but blood and unpleasantness all the way through. Obviously, one that's fun to read and enjoy.
Of course.
Everybody knows that Dean Winchester killed Hitler.
Oh, jeez.
This was, and this has I love it. I don't mind a date stamp on the front cover if it doesn't mar the looks of the book.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind if it isn't on the characters or it mars the look. I do like a timestamp because it personalizes the book. But on the back cover, so this is what, June 18th of 1953.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I lost an auction this weekend for Action Comics 276. Had a beautiful date cover on the front.
Cool.
This is Spotlight Comics #1 by Harry A. Chesler from November of 1944. It has a Gus Ricka, and it has Gus Ricka and Joe Beck art, and it has a George Tuska cover. And this is I believe, the first appearance of the Black Dwarf.
Yeah, they're shitting his hat right off his head.
That's cool.
That's classic.
Does the Black Dwarf come up much after this, or do you know?
Well, funny you should say that. Here is Spotlight Comics #3, and there is the Black Dwarf.
Oh.
But this is Gattuso is the guy that draws this. The women always have their mouths are very odd, but they always got long legs and everything else. And the Black Dwarf has this sort of a pork pie hat with a wide brim.
Yeah,
it's such a ridiculous character.
Go ahead.
He often he'll be drawn with like his gown or whatever he's wearing. The overcoat that he's wearing is usually like really tight around his like torso. So I don't know. It's a very interesting character design.
And when he's in a hurry, the feet are square.
Yeah.
He draws square feet. He doesn't even make a pretense.
Huh. That's a great cover. I think I've seen that cover before.
Isn't that a fun one?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Here is Startling Comics #44. This, I believe, is the first appearance of Lance Lewis, Space Detective.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Graham Ingalls cover, and it has Graham Ingalls cover and art both.
Oh, wow.
It also has some Hal Sherman art, who did the Star Spangled Kid and Stripesy, is inside this as well.
Oh, that's great.
But this is Graham Ingalls cover.
Mm.
With the praying mantis looking guy. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I wonder why, what makes a book a classic? Like, that could have been our Bender, like Bender's Bender, but that, who knew, like that could have been the one to get over.
Need the right pop media.
The way that you can tell if they're classic and amazing books is because when I buy them, they become that.
Oh.
And you can quote me on the Doc told me that's what he does too.
Well, you probably owned a copy long before the Futurama show came out.
I thought it was when you sold it in the 90s it became a classic 20 years later.
That's another one.
That too.
Yeah, it's a tough. No,
This one just it captivated me. I couldn't understand it. It's bizarre. This is a feral cover, and it's called America's Best Comics, but it's not America's Best Comics like America's Best Comics. It's a feral book. It's weird. It's got Kiefer art, and it also has it's a Titanic story. It's a Strange Journey #3. And I just thought it was just just a really cool looking cover. Here is a siren, and there is her face as she's sort of leaning back into her shroud. Ah, there you are, my friend, right on time, true on your course, the voyage into forever. And it's the Titanic is coming, and she is on the iceberg that is about to be struck.
It's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't that amazing? And it's a code book too.
And that's not from the Neater Better line, is it?
No, it's feral.
It's feral. Okay.
That's really nice. That's really
Old man editor wasn't even Franco Farrell, or I can't remember his name. Frank. I don't know what his name was.
Huh.
Did you ever read that one, Stephen? Is the story?
I did. If you go on my Instagram and scroll down my wall, I show the interior story. If you go to Collecto6.
I see many of you collect those 6 posts. They're wonderful posts.
Mm-hmm.
Here is Strange Mysteries. This is from Superior Comics. This here's a Canadian book from November of 1951. And it's just a great story. It's this one where these guys are trying to drag her back down into the swamp. You have this one, don't you, Doc?
I do not. I've never have.
The story here is there is this.
My birthday did pass a little bit ago, though.
I didn't know your birthday passed, Doc. You got to tell people.
Well,
that.
it's
No, I'm just kidding, Steph. I'm just kidding.
Congratulations, many happy returns of the day. On this one, the story, there's this mansion in the swamp, and there's kindly sister Matilda or whatever is there, and they've been notified because the old guy has kicked off, and then there's a niece and a nephew who are unpleasant people, and they're interested in the money, and there's some treasure that this old guy had, the treasure of Old Man Mason or something like that, and the kindly aunt who was very kind to these kids, genuinely nice person. And so they read the will, and the will says that the kindly sister is out, and the 2 ugly, unpleasant niece and nephew are in. And so then and there's a big house, and she doesn't have anywhere to live. And they said, well, you're going to have to get out right now. Get out. And she said, oh, I understand. I'm so happy for you. I think you're wonderful. Thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, then they're saying, let's find the treasure. So they both hate each other, and they're wandering around trying to find the treasure. And then the guy is walking out, and there's this pond, and all of a sudden the treasure chest, the old man's treasure chest, surfaces in this pond. And the kid says, oh, I'll screw my niece, my cousin over. I'll get the treasure, and I won't tell her I got it all. So he wades out into the water, and then the thing keeps going further back, and then it sinks. Whereupon these ghouls come up and grab him and drag him down. And all that's left is his cap. He had a ball cap on, and it's all there is left. And so then the cousin is looking for him, but not really giving a shit. She says, well, I guess now the house is all mine. Gee whiz, now I can find the treasure for myself. Wonderful people. And so then she's looking around, and the same thing happens. The trunk comes up again, and then she goes out, and the same thing happens. These ghoul things come out and grab her. They drag him down, and then we follow her down into this subterranean cavern. And the brother is the guy is still there. He's crying. He's, no, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And then there's the old man himself, Old Man Mason, and he's this melted kind of guy, like these green guys. And he's going, he says, you know, and all of these people that are there, all these ghouls like this, were all his relatives that wanted his fortune. And he killed every single one of them. He says, don't kill us. He says, oh, I'm going to kill you. You're dead. And
he
then
wanted
he
the
kills him.
fortune. Yeah.
And then he kills him. And so then the little old lady, sister, kindly sister, she's very concerned, and they're searching the swamp. They can't find anything. And then the treasure chest surfaces again as they're standing there. It floats right to the shore and comes right to her. So she gets the house and the treasure and everything else. And she says, oh, I'm so sorry I couldn't share it with those people. That's the story.
Wow.
Well, thanks for saving me from buying the book. I don't have to do that anymore. So that's-
Well, the book's still collectible.
And this is a Superior comic from Canada. And Canadian ads are always so funky. They always have the funky ads. $1.25, the most amazing tool set ever offered. It's either that or pocketbooks or learning how to dance. That's what you get with Canadian.
or those fun balloons are. What are those called?
That is classic.
I love the fun balloons.
The fun balloon ad is so good. What are we going to do with this warehouse of observation balloons we bought wholesale? Hey, let's call them fun balloons. And we got those cheap-ass little goggles that come with them to go to look at them, you know, that we gave them. We'll give one of those to them for free, too. Why do I want to buy? I wish I could buy the fun. Okay, so this is Super Magician Comics, Volume 4, Number 5, Street and Smith Publishing from September of 1945. And this is a Charles Call cover. And it is the Ku Klux Klan version of Super Magician.
Yeah, it's such a cool cover.
That is good, dude.
And that's Rhoda. That's the name of his assistant, Blackstone.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter, she's always in her costume. She's never in her cities. She's always in her costume when she's getting into trouble, which
Damn.
is almost every cover.
Now Blackstone, he's in a number of early Golden Age books outside of just Super Magician, isn't he?
Yeah, he had a title, Blackstone.
Yeah,
But
okay.
Super Magician sort of took over. Here's another. Super Magicians aren't expensive and they're fun.
Yeah.
Here is Super Magician Volume 3, Number 5 from September of 44. And we've got some Aboriginal trouble here.
That's great. Man, I love those books. I love
A big gorilla arm, man. That's some big
Red
animal.
Dragon and Buffalo Bill, but not that
Oh,
Buffalo
we're on
Bill.
the cover.
Wow.
Yeah, those are great.
And this one wasn't expensive and it was cute, and I just thought it was just a cute cover. This is Super Mouse number 8. This is Standard Comics, and it's cover dated May 26th of 1958.
So who came first, Super Mouse or Mighty Mouse?
Mighty Mouse.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Does Super Mouse have? I mean, was the same powers? Or
I
what?
can't tell you.
Well, it looks like Super Mouse is the size of regular
secret.
people.
It's secret.
Yeah.
And
Giant Mouse.
The makers of Mighty Mouse were suing the makers of Super Mouse for a decade, and they
Were they really?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it sounds like
I
it,
don't
doesn't
believe
it?
it. Yeah.
Could have been
You
wrong.
can hear Martin.
man.
You can hear Martin Goodman, who has the rights,
Yeah.
the timely rights to Mighty Mouse. He says, "Get a hold of a retainer on that attorney and have him sue that Super Mouse guy."
DC was the one who sued all the time, though. They were the kings of the
yeah.
lawsuit back then.
Definitely.
Though Pep did too, because they threatened Matt Goodman with the Captain America
Oh, for
shield.
real? Oh, wow.
Here
Yeah.
is
Oh, that's right.
here is what looks like Homer Simpson over there in the corner.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
This is Super Duper Comics.
That's that Canadian white as well.
This is Harvey.
Oh, it's Harvey. Wow. Okay.
Thrills
It's just so
Adventures.
ugly. It's just so ugly. You think it's Canadian.
yeah. Exactly.
Good doc.
Wow!
I'm sorry, Stefan.
Holy crow!
Stefan's gonna hurt me now.
No, that's all right.
No lie though.
I'm just kidding.
Wow,
If you ever find a,
It's a
That's a comic
house,
find.
I'll tell
I'm
you
making
who.
monochrome ones, but that's beautiful. I'm just messing with you,
Yeah, yeah.
Steph. I'm just messing with you. I promise. If you can ever find a, what's that one that I'm
No.
Triumph one? If you
Oh,
ever find
Triumph. Yeah,
Triumph number 7, it's the rarest It's a Hitler cover. I've been trying to get one. It sold for 30. It's a beautiful book.
I want to get
I bought all 3 of these at the same time from the same vendor, and it's Space Action 1, 2, and 3. These are from Ace Publishing, and this was when Steve Borak was at CBCS, and that's when he left CGC and started up CBCS. I sent stuff to CBCS because Steve was running it, and the grades were good, and like that. But here's Space Action number 1.
Oh, wow.
great.
That's awesome.
I still prefer.
I've
their
never
label.
seen
I like
that. That's beautiful.
Wow. What grade is that? You can't tell.
6.5.
It's a 6.5 off-white, which I think it's better than that because I think they were kind of tough on the grading. Here is Space Action number 2, and this one's a 7.5 with off-white, and this is the classic cover that has the reflection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have a low grade of that, and I traded it. Beautiful book.
It's a damn good looking book.
Bobby of Sequential Artifacts would love this because it's a point of view cover. He loves those. Point of view
Yeah,
covers.
he just did a video on it today.
Yep. Yep.
But this one is, I love the trade dress there on the side, Space Action.
Yeah, that's great.
That's got to be a
Unusual.
high grade for that book, Steppo. Are there many higher grades than that? I imagine there's not.
No.
The census on this was not very high. This was from August of 1952.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot.
So it's a tough time. And what is this? Is this this is Ace Comics. I wonder if this is Canadian.
I feel like that's better
It
than
ain't Canadian. It ain't no freaking Canadian white. Stop it.
No.
Black and white back cover?
I doubt.
Ace
Too good.
Comics.
It's too good to be Canadian. Stop it.
Black.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too good to be Canadian. God! Brutal!
We love our
Ace
Canadians.
Comics was a comic book series published by David McKay Publications between 37 and 49, starting just before the Golden Age. It's American.
Damn right.
And Space Action number 3. This is from October of 52. But CBCS sent this raw book back to me because they said their slabs could not hold it. So then I had to turn around and then I sent it into CGC instead. And I got it back, and it's an 8.5 off-white, and I love the Earth Base to Scout XP-39. Stop kidding us. We know you're not being attacked. Our scientists say there's no life on Ishtar.
Ishtar.
Wow.
A lot of double eyeballs and all kinds of fun stuff. Buggy-eyed kind of. But isn't that a cool cover?
Yeah, man.
Whenever I see it online, it's always beat to crap. It's
8.5.
really hard to
Holy crap.
see one that great.
And you guys missed it last week when Steppo was showing his Planet Comics. Oh my God!
Oh, I saw it on replay. It was I
Oh,
sent
man.
Steppo a message cursing him out and telling him to stop.
I know. He really got after me for that. I apologize for that. He said, don't ever say that your collection and my collection's good. And what kind of you trying to pull on me, Gentner?
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, thank you for the message. That's what I have for now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I was in the zone.
That's
All
it?
right. I'm just kind of going in order of people coming in. So, what's up, Brad? How you been doing, man? Brad might be busy. All
No,
right.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here.
How you been? You got a piece you're working on? You just watching? You got any books you want to show?
See, I got a few stacks here I pulled out.
Okay.
But I'm trying to decide what to show.
Well, let me
After
go
that,
to-
that's hard to follow up.
Yeah, no, I'll
Um,
go. I
yeah,
can go
don't
somewhere
follow
else and come back to you. I'll come back to
Okay.
you. All right. What up, Bri?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Wake up, Brian. Wake up.
I'm awake. It's been a long day. We were busy. We're very, very busy today at work. So
Yeah. It's a drinking
yeah.
season.
yeah, it definitely graduation season. All right, I'll go.
Since when is it ever not drinking season?
Well, in
When
the
it's
summer,
rabbit season.
it gets a lot
It's
busier.
rabbit season. Yeah.
I'm going to show 3 books, and then I'm going to show a bunch of Airboy stuff that I've.
There we go. We'll be waiting on this. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm the worst. I'm the worst guy at spec.
No, you're not. Cut it out.
But
if
I will.
Brian's buying it, go the other direction. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
yeah.
I don't know.
So I will give you this. Deadpool 11. This is the first meeting of Peter Parker and Deadpool. The only reason I bring this up is because of what? Was it
What?
Know what I went for?
Is that for real? Because I got a cable Deadpool issue 24, which is the first Spider-Man Deadpool meeting. So that's different than Peter Parker Deadpool. Okay, I guess
Yeah, I
that's
think it's technically the first. That's really the first time they meet. And if you remember when Wolverine 88 like blew up because of the Deadpool Wolverine first meeting, it's just something to keep, if you find these in high grade, they're not super cheap books. They're like in high grade. I think they're like $50. I would definitely pick this up because I got a feeling that you might see Spider-Man and Deadpool meeting up sooner than later. So it's a quick flip.
Interesting.
Here is a sneaky expensive book. What do you guys think this is worth in a 9.8? Daredevil 115. Not a big deal, right?
well, 9.8.
$76.
How about $700?
Wow.
Okay.
And here's why. And I pick these up all the time. I just got this today. That's why it's on my desk. So it's the first ad for 181.
Oh wow, that's wild.
And it has a value.
Really in order.
Oh wow, that's interesting, huh?
So if you find this book, you know, even in like a 9.2, it's $150. You know, so it's something. It's just something to keep in mind. If you ever
That was
see
the only title that had that ad.
I think maybe like an Iron Man or I don't know. There might be one other one.
Okay, that's cool. That's
What
cool.
181 ad? Is that what we're talking about? No, there's there's like 4 different books. There's
Is there? That's still cool. Wow, that's neat.
But it's something to just keep in mind.
So did it come out like a couple months later or something, or what? You know, what like this time span between that ad and when the book came out?
it's previous.
Let's see. The book came out in
Yeah.
November of '74, and this came out in November of '74. So it must
Yeah, but they're probably put on the. Wow, interesting.
It's definitely one of the Wolverine ad books. He's right. But
That's great.
I think
That's cool.
previous. Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then there's the random one between them.
this is something I grabbed. So this is the Treasury edition. This is the reprint. This is not a reprint. Gorgeous Neil Adams book. But I just realized, I was just talking to MT. I'm like, I want to submit this. How am I going to press this? And it's not going to fit in the press.
I pressed a map.
Well, they don't do treasure. Do they? Can you submit treasuries?
I'm hoping.
No, you
No, I don't think you
You
can.
can't.
I've never
No,
seen
you
a
can't
treasury
submit
slabbed
treasuries.
ever once.
You can submit it, but you can't get it slabbed.
Oh.
They'll put it in a oversized thingamajig.
A little graded for you. Okay, yeah.
I pressed a map once, and it sucked.
Really?
Yeah, it was a World Fair map from 1939 or 38, and I pressed it in like sections essentially. So I pressed. Yeah, I don't know how that would work with something like that, but because I was only working with one surface, it wasn't that big of a deal.
I mean, Matt's idea was to just use your tack iron, put it in a cold.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah.
Good night, everybody. I'm starting to fade.
Matt,
Good night, Matt.
Matt, you need some of that cocaine or meth that we're talking about.
I don't think my body can handle it, but
No, I can't. You can't do that. None of us can know that crap.
take care, guys.
Thank you, Matt.
See you, Matt.
Oh, and to circle back on the whole meth thing, so there was a book written back in like 2017 called Blitzed, and that was the book about the Nazi soldiers using methamphetamines.
Interesting.
Really good book.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, all right, so here we go. So,
Oh boy, here we go.
Dude, that's a nice copy.
Wow, that looks great.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Those are the pyramids in the back.
yeah, see the floating pyramid.
Oh shit,
Floating pyramid.
And
that's pretty cool.
It's not Heap on there. That's a space alien.
Right. What years was this?
I believe this one is 1952.
Interesting.
This
Wow.
is 52. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Real nice book.
That's clean. That's really clean looking.
Yeah, this one was really, really nice. This one's pretty nice. And I could get into the whole like now I have to like harvest staples for
Yeah.
Golden Age books and get like time
Yeah.
period staples.
Yeah.
That's the whole problem.
Yeah, that's fun.
Mm.
Another
This
one-
good story.
Look for funny animal books. Those are you're going to be your bread and butter for
Or westerns.
or westerns. Yeah.
Or Westerns.
Westerns are your best bet because no one buys them,
Mhm.
and a lot of times they survive in pretty good shape.
All right. Well, that I actually did buy about 7 Western comics. The problem was they came in such high grade that I'm like, I can't rip these apart.
Mm-mm.
I've had that experience.
But not too like
Again, this is
Sacrifices have to be made sometimes, though. You know.
yeah, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I can always put it back together at another time.
You going for the full Airboy run, Brian, or do you have the full Airboy run?
I have the full 19. All right, so here's the quick story. So
Chuck Dixon.
when I was a kid, I was an artist growing up my whole life, and my dad used to take me to work with him in the summer, and I ended up going to Chuck Dixon's house.
That's great.
And I was like drawing Spider-Man in the truck, like trying to occupy my time. And he comes over and he's like, "Oh, you like comic books?" I was like 5. I'm like, "No, I just like drawing comic books." So then he comes back to the truck like an hour later, and he's like, "Here, these are my comic books," and they were Airboy.
Wow.
Oh,
And I was
wow.
like, "I'm like, these are your comic books?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, I write comic books, and I was like, "Oh, awesome." So he just like I don't know, every week or every 2 weeks he would mail me comic books from
That's amazing.
that stuff that he was like he liked or that he was writing. So like that's how I got into comics, thanks to
That's
this.
awesome.
Tell me that you kept them.
Dude, I have every one, and he would sign and write notes on the interior,
Oh,
like the
that's
first
great.
page.
What
He
in the
would write
hell?
stuff like, keep drawing, or like he would just
That's
write notes.
wonderful.
Wow, that's freaking
What a
crazy.
story, man.
So
Yeah.
I ended up spending Thanksgiving with him right after he wrote Robin #1, which was like one of the biggest books from
Yeah.
the 80s, right?
Yep.
And I'll, if I have time, I'll grab it. It was Thanksgiving night. I spent Thanksgiving with him. That book came out right before Thanksgiving. He drew like on the inside, like the bird is the word, and he's got like Robin stabbing the turkey, and it says like Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for
Oh
hanging
wow.
out.
Ah,
Yeah, he was really cool.
that's
Now,
Who is this
Yeah,
person again?
So
Got to vote it.
Chuck Dixon wrote the Bane, like he was famous for writing Bane,
Yeah.
and he wrote the whole Nightfall series for
Yeah.
Batman,
Wow.
Okay.
like which was a pretty big deal. But then when they brought Airboy back to modern comics,
Yeah.
Eclipse brought it out of the Golden Age, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And he wrote every single issue, 1 through 50. It was
Okay.
his idea. He loved Airboy, so he brought it. He brought the proposal to Eclipse. Worked with Dan Stevens and all those guys.
Mhm.
And I have some of it here. I will show you some.
Oh wow.
He also did a Black Terror reboot as well.
He did. He loved Golden Age comics.
Yeah,
Like that was
yeah.
his jam. And he was born in like 55, so it's not like
Yeah.
you wouldn't really read them growing up.
God, I'm older than he is.
This one is probably
I was going to say it, Steppo, but you beat me to it.
Thanks, Doc.
this I targeted because of the Eclipse comics run. One of the best runs is when he fights the Rat King. So
Okay.
this is him fighting the rats. You can see the rats on the
Those are
bottom.
great.
Yeah.
I love Birdie. I think Birdie is a great plane.
Yeah,
Man.
this one's beautiful.
He really, this whole series seems to me it has a lot more world building than you normally see for a Golden Age series.
Yes.
Am I wrong in thinking that, or is it because there's a lot of interesting characters and gadgets and
It's got its own universe, you're right.
Yeah, and you get like the Heap is also included.
Yeah,
A lot of these they bring out.
A
Lady
more idea of
Valkyrie.
continuity because they didn't really have the whole continuity thing in the Golden Age. As much.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not as much continuity.
And I forget, I think it's like Skywolf, which was like an Indian character. He was an
Oh.
Indian pilot, which
Okay.
was kind of cool.
Wow, that's great.
Nice.
Yeah, it was-
Well, you phone mailed me on this now. I have to start grabbing Airboy books.
Oh,
Yeah,
Airboy.
multiple characters. Sky Wolf, Iron Ace, Black Angel.
Oh, there's MT. I know that
Yeah.
voice.
Oh,
Yeah.
the best character is Valkyrie, which we'll get to in a second.
Oh,
I
man.
like the
That's
Black
beautiful.
Angel.
Yeah, Black Angel's great. So I'm jealous because he's got a better copy of this than I do right
This one,
That's
this one's
beautiful.
sharp, yeah. This is a real sharp copy. It does,
now.
it's a really cool book.
Wow.
You got
This-
the star and bar, Brian. You'll notice the star and bar on by the spine.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is the code. That is the fig leaf code that no one went with, and then it died of borning, and then came the regular code.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
ACMP. Hmm.
Were there two of those codes, like 2-star codes or something like that? I thought there was like more than one.
No, that was the precursor to the Comics Code Authority.
Right.
And they all said, forget it, we're not going to do it. Well, we'll use it anyway to keep them off our back. And then the real code came in, and then they just said, well, now we really have it. So
Okay. Maybe I was just thinking it was like a bigger. Okay, never mind.
And this is the last Golden Age book I picked up over the last. This one's rough. It's got, this one's bad. It's rough.
I've seen worse.
Most of them are except the 50s and
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's still
Yeah.
the important part is still beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, the cover. Now, then the last couple I'll show. Oh wait, I'll show that
How
last.
you were pulling out your air boys and have to go get those.
Come on, MT, get
So
up.
okay, so in like 2010, Chuck Dixon decided they stopped at issue 50 with Eclipse in the late 80s, very like maybe like 91.
Mhm.
So this small company called Moonstone came to him and
Yeah.
asked if they wanted to like revive the series. So he did. These are very, very rare books. This one's not as rare, but it's a great Airboy Air Fighters cover with
That's
Valkyrie. And this one is super rare.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Super rare. This is
These are early '90s or what? What's the?
No, this is this one is 2010 when he brought.
Okay, so a lot later. Okay, later. Oh wow.
Yeah, it comes after the Valkyrie, the infamous
Wow.
Valkyrie cover that
Yeah.
homage is.
So it,
Never seen that. Didn't even know about this. That's really cool.
yeah, so this was by Moonstone. This is the variant for issue 1.
Oh, okay.
It's a beautiful like pin up for like the side of a plane type thing. You can see like the
Yeah, the ace. Yeah, how many planes they knocked down? Right.
Oh, cool.
So this one's actually going to CGC. There is one.
Nice.
There's one or none on the census, and this is a. I believe it's going to be a 9.8, but that's
Yeah.
definitely going.
Moonstone also did a Black Terror homage called The Blackest Terror, where it's a black version of the Black Terror beating up on
Oh yeah.
on like racists and whatnot. It's pretty fun
Huh.
actually.
I wonder if Chuck. I wonder if he did that too.
I think it's Jose. I can't remember. It's Hispanic.
Jose Jimenez?
No, I don't think
When
so.
we looked up Chuck Dixon's list of credits, I was surprised at how many he actually worked on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's major.
And then I'll show this. Unfortunately, I didn't get a 9.8, and I don't think I'm just gonna have to buy a 9.8 at this point.
Dude, it's so hard to get a 9.8 on that. The pages are wafer thin. There's only like 8 or 10 pages in the whole book.
And that Black Edge.
12 pages total, black
Such a
edge,
good cover.
tons of tanning. Usually, when you get these,
Oh, really?
yeah, because they're so
Poor
cheap.
quality paper, really poor quality paper. That one.
But it is a Dan Stevens cover, and then the last thing I'll show, I did get this back, and then I unfortunately, and I got to stop with the collecting. I have to stop.
That's what we all.
Yeah, right.
That's what we all-
Whoa.
Get this. So this is the original poster.
Really?
Yeah, from 1987. Now, I tried to, and dude, this was still in like the tube and in the original
Mail.
the plastic with the
Yeah.
tag on it. I got really lucky. It is absolutely near mint. Like there's nothing wrong with this. You can even see on the bottom it it says Airboy number 7, Dan Stevens, Chuck Dixon.
Mhm.
Just fantastic.
That looks wonderful. That's amazing.
If the
Yeah.
original Valkyrie were that busty, that book would be a lot more valuable. The
Right.
original.
Yeah. But this turned out great, and I framed it myself because
Really? I was about to ask, like, how much did it cost to get framed? That's awesome.
Well, the one nice thing about our college is they do teach you
Oh.
how to frame your own stuff. So,
Okay.
I'll hire you if I got some original art if you
Oh,
want.
No, me first.
yeah. So
I
that
have to outsource it.
Yo,
that's
thank
all-
you. Yeah, thank you so much.
Wow, that's great. What a great collection there.
Yeah,
That's
thanks for showing it.
Go ahead.
Well, I didn't have much, but when Steppo started showing stuff, I started pulling some things out that I had. And this is a classic, Space Western 44.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
The
I've been looking for that one online, and every time it comes up, it's budget. So,
cowboys in space fighting Nazis. I mean, it
yeah,
sounds
that's
very
sweet.
plausible.
And it can't get better than that.
Yeah, this is a fairly sought after.
Yeah, that's great.
Who did the cover? Stan Campbell.
I don't know.
Okay.
Steppo still here?
I'm
Oh, yeah.
here.
Then I had to pull this one out. This is another Space Adventures 12.
Oh yeah,
That's a good
Oh
one.
yeah,
Great
that's a
cover.
nice one.
classic.
And we've
She's,
seen both of them almost. Yeah, there's two or
yeah,
three.
she's, hello
That
Earth.
one?
I've landed safely. No sign of life here.
Yeah.
That is a great cover, my friend.
That is good, bro.
Who
It's
did
very
that?
reminiscent of Wally Wood's,
I was about to say. Yeah.
cover.
It looks very Wallywood-esque.
but it has a nice Ditko signature there. Just,
Oh, it's Ditko. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
this is
Okay.
Ditko.
Damn, Ditko killed that. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
Ditko. Shit.
Yeah, he did a number of the Charlton.
What up,
space-
Didey?
His Charlton work is so good. Yeah.
This is, we always talk about famous funnies and the various LB Cole covers, but to me, the Strange World run
Oh,
is,
yeah.
is a nice run to
Yeah,
go for.
underrated title.
Yeah.
Underrated title.
Yeah.
honestly.
I have that.
This is
Good
a
stuff, Bo.
Gene Fawcett cover. Wallywood does a few of the covers, and they're really outstanding.
Those eyes
Love
are
the purple.
Yeah, the double eyes is good. The
Yeah.
mouth looking weird and shit. That's so funny.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Those
My
are
kinda guy
American
right there.
ones. American ones.
And here's the one of the
Oh, yeah,
Wallywood covers.
classic.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Just purportedly she was more scantily clad, but they complained and he had to add clothing. I think.
Yeah, didn't they have
Well,
to add
they
the
drew
diamond?
in that the shield right down
Yeah.
to cover her trademark.
Yeah.
Ah.
So just an excellent cover, and it's Joe Orlando as well. So
Okay.
just
okay.
like Leppo's cover, where it was Joe Orlando and Wally Wood.
Orlando's a good one, yeah.
And he has a Girls in Tubes cover. I don't have that one. I forget which one is like number 4.
Mm.
That
That's
was good.
beautiful.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else. My bad.
This is my only space detective. So Steppo
Oh,
was showing
no.
his, so I had to pull this
Wow.
one out too. This is a Raymond Kinsler cover.
Everett Raymond Kinsler.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I have that one too.
Isn't
I said, how did they get Sinestro so long
Yes.
ago?
It very much. He doesn't have the coral coming out of his head
I
like the other.
feel that's on like one of the photojournal back covers or maybe the inside. I feel like I've seen it on the not on the inside of the photojournal, but like on the somewhere on the cover someplace.
Oh, and this, I was actually at a sushi bar, and I did a sake tasting, and there was a sake bottle that had this cover. This
Really?
this
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I took a screenshot of it. I have it somewhere in
I
my.
should have saw.
That's
Sure.
cool.
Yeah, I should have tried to grab one.
Yeah. Well, I took a screenshot so I could probably
All
get
right.
it somewhere.
Fair enough.
This is a really rare LB Cole cover. My son actually saw it on some random auction, just on like a buy it now for $300.
No way.
Shoot, I got it, and it's How To Number 7.
Oh
wow.
my gosh.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
it's a LB Cole
That's
cover.
Boba the Fett.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even
Oh my
remember
God,
that.
it is.
and I
I've
think
heard
it's
that
probably
one.
worth
That's
a lot
great.
more than 300. It was not on a big auction site. It was on the
Dude, Jonah
BBS
always-
auction, something like that.
Jonah's always putting in work for you, dog. I
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
he's always finding stuff.
Yeah.
And it
that-
has 200 illustrations, and when you read it, it says multiple interior puzzles completed in pencil. So whoever bought it actually did it.
Wow.
But it's almost like a pulp. It's a
I was
very
just
Yeah,
gonna say
right.
it almost looks like a pulp.
yeah.
Right.
So it's sort of not really. It's in a comic
Yeah,
size
it's a thick boy.
magazine,
What?
comic size slab here, but yeah, it's,
What
really-
What
year?
a still
What year
300
it's
bucks.
1953.
53. Okay.
Good golly.
That is
So-
totally
That old, huh?
That's
Seppo was like 3 years old or so. I don't know.
No, 53. I'm nothing.
Oh, you're nothing. Okay.
I'm at 0.
And this I just had out because it's a CBCS, and I was wondering if I'd try to switch it over to CGC or just leave it. But it's a Nick Fury Shield
Oh wow.
9.8.
9.8. Wow.
Golly.
Those CBCS
All right,
are going to
comics,
be worth money.
Franco, change
What's
the
that?
game. Change the game with that cover. That
Yeah.
psychedelic pop art was a different direction. Comics.
Yeah.
And there's really nothing wrong with it that I can see, and it's listed as white pages. So I might, I don't know. It's an older case, and I felt like I should have. If I've had it long enough, I should have sent it to CBCS the minute I heard they were closing, just to at least get it recased. But
Well, they still have the promotion going.
yeah.
well, I looked it up, and they said they weren't accepting anything anymore. So you're saying they're still
Well, I
out?
talked to him on the phone today. He said the big problem, one of the big reasons they're backed up is all the CBCS slabs that they have in for their promotion. And I thought because where I saw that ad on
Oh, okay.
the site today.
Gotcha. And then I don't have, a lot of big comics. I just bought some stuff recently. Just this was at my comic shop. I have no idea what it is. Meteor Man #1. I was like,
You don't know that?
That's
from the
right.
movie. I don't know much about it. He sort of looks like the guy from Hollywood Shuffle on the front. What's his
He
name?
is.
That
That's the same guy. Yeah.
Townsend.
They made a movie about that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
if I
Oh,
see a
dude.
nice one of this, I'll grab it.
I think that's Gil Kane. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
book.
national time into that one. That's a great
The
book.
Griffin, huh?
First Griffin. Yep.
Never heard of the.
So at my store there were some old Hulks,
Mm.
131 or 133,
Very nice.
and it's the Demon and the Dictator.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, I love those early.
Oh yeah,
books. Oh, they're always such great cover
The
art.
whole trade dress is
Hulk versus Hydra.
nice.
Poor Hydra, dude.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
that's sort of a that's
Unfair fight.
yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I like that one. The Brute.
Now if people know the Hulk story. Is that his love interest there?
Jarella. Yeah,
Jarella? Yeah.
She a Martian or an alien?
she's a light green skinned. They're kind of making Hulk have some love interest that is
Wasn't she like in an alternate alternate
alternate universe. She wasn't
Yeah.
alien, but it was like a different dimension.
Yeah, I
Oh.
started when I was a kid starting to buy Hulk. It was in the middle of that. So I was very familiar with Jarella as a kid.
So just as a point of factor, they are still accepting crossover.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'll just send it over then.
I just looked it up.
Now this
Or
I bought raw and I thought I could get a 9.8, so I didn't, so I broke it out and decided to when it comes to modern, if I don't get a 9.8, I bust it
Right.
out. I don't want no freaking
Save
less than
that
a 9.8.
storage space.
Hey, John.
Save the storage space.
Farina.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, there is the inspiration.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
good.
good old-
Yeah, it's the first.
I used to, as a kid, I had a lot of these, including this one, but they were so beat up, so I got me a nice copy.
Homage to Journey to Mystery 83.
Mhm.
This is a pretty nice copy of X-Men 64.
Yeah, I'm such a sucker for those backgrounds.
That first
Sunfire
Sunfire.
dead? Or Sunfire's his name, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
Sunfire.
yeah.
Is he dead or is he still around? Is he
Is he
still-
still-
Nobody's,
Around, yeah.
nobody's really dead in the comics.
Yeah, that's
Really dead.
that's
There you go.
correct.
Yeah, I love that one. I have
Yeah.
that one sitting right next to me, as a matter of fact.
This is definitely most guys, red-blooded guys like this one. It's a, it's
Yeah,
a
that's the only Miss Marvel comic I'd ever pick up.
yeah, it really is an excellent one, and
There's a couple in that run that are
Okay.
yeah,
I like the hair flip, the 70s or early 80s hair flip.
Oh, there you
Ooh, in a newsstand. What grade is that, buddy?
one of the hardest books to get a 9.8 on.
What's it say on it?
it was an
8.5.
5. Okay.
It's hard to get.
I actually bought this.
Difficult book to get a 9.8.
I can't remember for very cheap a while back, already graded, and I decided I wanted a raw copy, so I busted it out.
It
It's
looks
interesting
bright
that-
white too. What did it have white pages? Because that looks exceptional.
Yep.
Yeah.
White
It's
pages.
interesting that it took so long for that book to like get noticed, I guess, in a
That's a
way,
good
because like it's so
Yeah.
awesome looking, you know.
Well, they're making
Yeah.
space craze.
There you
Oh, there you go. The video game book.
Yep.
Yep. Jim Lee, beautiful.
All Jim Lee all
Lovely
night.
man.
All
There you
right.
go. So
This was at my store for pretty, not too much. I was like, ah, fine.
I see that book is starting to trend again. Actually,
Oh, I love this book.
I
Sleepers
might have gotten this from somebody on Astonishing. I'm actually blanking out.
most likely.
Wasn't me. I have one right now though.
Yeah, I maybe it was Ed or I'm not sure.
Probably, it might have been me or Jackal.
It might have been you. It might have been you.
That book.
That's a great one too.
that's fun.
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah, falling out of the sky is not enough. He has to be shot at as well.
You're double down.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna bring this book up. So I brought up the Deadpool book.
Yeah,
This is the first time that
John
Spider-Man and Wolverine meet up.
oh, really?
And
Cover.
it's a very expensive book if you can get it in high grade and nobody realizes it.
Well, ain't it the first John Byrne X-Men art too?
Well, I
And-
think the first John Byrne X-Men art was in like it was like a preview in something.
That was a team up. Okay.
I will say that Marvel team up, you don't see it very often. That's not a book I come across very often.
Now I got a whole bunch of these recently.
Most successful book in history.
Yeah. Why is it not worth like
I got it from
$1,000?
Brian, as a matter of fact.
There you
Now,
go.
how many are there? How many? There's 4 or 5 of the.
There's 5 different covers. They
I
sold
did four of the 5.
they sold 6 million copies of that.
Yeah, I already had one of them, so I'm gonna show a duplicate because I put them all
There you
together.
go.
Collect them, burn them, and then make
Nah,
make the rest rare.
That's the collector edition gatefold.
Yeah.
I got this from Brian too. I think that just
Yeah.
now. And I used to have, I had all of these. I bought them at the time, and I just sent them to my nephews to be read and beat up. So
Sure.
I decided to buy them back from Brian just the other day.
I mean, it's
You get rid of them and then you get them back.
Mhm.
iconic.
Now he didn't have this one, but I actually already had this one.
Oh,
so,
good.
So I
had that one.
The 3 he didn't have, I happened to actually already have them.
I lost that.
Yeah, first
Weird.
cover appearance of his hand, and then there's his first full appearance.
That's the best cover. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, man, if you memory lane for those who. So I already had one of these too, so I have a duplicate.
That's a great one.
Pretty good too. First birdie. Yeah, first birdie.
And you know what? I'm gonna pull them out and read them. I'm just having.
Hey,
There you go.
I like
That's Barry
90s.
Windsor. Who's that?
X-Men.
Is that Barry Windsor? No,
That's Jim Lee.
that's Jim Lee.
Yeah,
So
I
it's,
think
sort of,
so.
it's reminiscent of the.
All the script,
Presents.
the chicken scratch on the face.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of the Weapon X sort of look and something. Well, not really. Yeah, I mean, probably not.
Well, it's all that scratchiness, I think, is what.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best cover. Oh,
That's
That is-
pretty good. I didn't know
This
that
is
was
sweet. This is sweet. I couldn't even remember how. Most of these was like seeing them all over again. I
Yeah.
was buying them and I just couldn't remember.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Long shot.
this one's
There
a
you go.
classic.
That is. Yep. Jim Lee.
Just great stuff. Love the 90s, man. Love the 90s. I
Hazardous.
like the 70s and 80s too, and the 40s and the.
I enjoy 90s X-Men. I think it's fun. Yeah.
It was a great. It was a great read. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I liked it at the time.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you read these things and they're not. I had a compendium of Spawn in the first volume, and I couldn't get through it. I was just
Yeah.
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 That's the funny thing about Spawn is everyone's like, well, there's so many rare Spawn books because the print count was so low, and I'm like, yeah, because it sucked.
It was kind of rough the first 100.
I
Yeah.
feel like the memory of it is better than the reality of it.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a great cover. I like that too.
Oh yeah.
They're all fun as hell.
Good one, too.
And I think I almost had them all right.
Yeah, I was missing like 4 out of
You're
one.
just missing some of the ending ones, if I recall. Just some. Of
Yeah, there was 2 at the end that were missing.
I just knocked over all the slabs, hoping they are one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're protected.
Yeah. That's why we put them in slabs.
That's right.
Yeah,
Look at that.
you almost got 1 through 50. Almost.
Knocked over probably.
Yeah,
A bunch-
it'll be my mission to find those last few. Just
You rebuying these reminds me of I found a photo album that
That's
I
a good one.
had
Great one.
of Wolverine comics. I totally forgot I even had it. It had something like 30 Wolverine comics, and as I'm flicking through them, I'm like, oh yeah, I
Yes.
forgot about that cover. Oh yeah,
so good. Now you didn't have this one, Brian, but again, I had this one already.
Great.
This one as well.
That's when it
Yeah.
gets his adamantium stripped out. Or what?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great
That's a
series.
good one too, man.
Mm.
Yeah, it's so good.
Hey, we got Aficionado in the chat. What up, Aficionado? Dan Day. Good to see you guys.
Jimmy, what's up, buddy?
JSS.
Jimmy actually came to Philly like a month or two ago. And we
No shit.
Had,
Y'all hung out
went
again.
and had a meal and hung out at a bar and drank. And it was on a weekday, and I had to get to work 7 a.m. the next day, and I had to get back from Philly to here. I was messed up.
You're not
Not because I actually drank a lot, just staying out late.
Yeah.
Oh, wedding, right?
Oh
Yeah.
Didn't,
Bleeker
who
got
just
that.
showed this? It was
Bleeker. Yeah, Bleeker
Bleeker
got
did, yeah.
that. I never did get one of those. It's
Psylocke,
good.
man. Psylocke was one sexy mama.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do they do much with Psylocke now? Like, what's Psylocke's story in the modern era? I've lost
She's a
track
good
of-
cover by.
Sexy, yeah.
Yeah.
Her
Put
and
her on the
Magic,
cover. Sell it.
yeah. Magic covers, Psylocke covers. Just rinse,
Yeah.
repeat, rinse, repeat.
Didn't they like race swap her at some point or something like that? Like,
I don't remember that. Race
Well, no, they
swapper.
turned her into like a different. She had a different costume and
Okay.
different psionic.
Look at that cover.
I thought she went like from English to Asian.
Yeah,
or maybe
but,
Asian
That
to
screams 90s, man, right there.
English to Asian. Are you talking about like the
Look at that.
Captain Britain UK Psylocke? I guess that makes sense.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, yes. Wasn't that her? Look at Cyclops here, man. He's
He's pretty swole. Yeah, he's not playing around.
that was a
Yeah.
steroid.
Yeah.
Steroid.
Oh, the phalanx.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's the first. That's like maybe a first. I can't remember.
That's the one I love. I always love.
That's
That's
a
pretty
cool
good
cover.
too. Yeah, I like that.
Banshee. Banshee. You feel like he sort of went by the wayside. It's nice to see.
Yeah.
Him.
If he got pulled, okay. I thought he was
Ooh,
gonna plot the other next one.
That's a really good cover.
Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, these are just
Yeah.
getting more and more.
These are all Kubert, Andy Kubert, right?
Oh yeah. Look at this one.
Oh yeah.
the-
Damn, that's a key. That's a key. That's cool.
Did you watch
Love
that series? It was really good. The TV series Legion.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty good. Legion's Quest. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was fun going through all this, man. It was,
Yeah.
and I think I have. No, I actually have. I didn't dig far enough. I have.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I think I have two more here. I just gotta,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. 4 to 5. Yeah.
look at that.
I think I
Yeah.
stopped collecting around this time period.
Yeah, so I didn't get this far. I probably. Yeah, I'm not sure. End of '93 is when I really.
Feels like a lot of people dropped off around the exact same time. It's-
Well,
Yeah.
life, I had to do something. I was getting
Yeah.
a new, going to plan, trying to get into schools and stuff.
okay.
Was 50 the last one?
I think, yeah, I got you somewhere near 50. Yeah.
Yeah, this is 49. So 50 is, it goes, what does it go up to till it,
Oh, God. It goes up into the hundreds.
hundreds? Okay, so that's
Yeah,
just,
they're up to volume 4 of X-Men of that,
Gotcha.
of that run now. Yeah.
I actually bought House of X and all that, and with the island, and it was an interesting read. I was way, I had no idea what had gone on between the 1990s and late, the 2000s.
Yeah.
So he's saying Betsy Braddock and Captain Britain's sisters, and her consciousness was transferred into the body of
Yeah.
Quanon, Asian, after passing through the siege. Or
There you
something.
go, Jimmy,
Brilliant.
with the Knowledge Dom.
Yeah, I was like, I'm glad I wasn't losing it. I thought I remember something about that.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just didn't. It didn't click for me because
Yeah,
she's very white Asian. She looks like a white girl. Like I don't know.
yeah. Recently, they separated her from Khan's body and put her consciousness back in the.
Yeah, MT might still be digging. What do you say, Rad? Did you figure it out?
Follow up X-Men.
No, the he was going to show some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
My camera sucks on my computer. So
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Fallen Angel. Look at that.
Cool.
I should have went on my phone.
Oh,
Whoa.
Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, that's
That's
life.
something.
Oh, is it
okay.
really?
Makes sense.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Wolverine punish. That's good shit.
African Saga. That's cool.
Oh, my camera's backwards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I never
Nice.
seen
Interesting.
it's Kevin Lashley. Oh no, Tyler Kirkham.
Is that Bucky? I can't tell.
That's Warpath.
Oh,
Omega Red.
Oh,
and
okay.
Wolverine with the
Oh, it's Warpath. Okay.
Planet virus.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
So that's funny. So we use that as our
Well, auction.
for our whale
Yeah.
auction.
oh, is that nice?
That's the book that we use for all of our promo ads. We love that book. That's like our book. That's awesome.
I bought the whatever it is, the White Panther. I bought that because I kept looking at that and I liked it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Look at that.
Another one of your snares.
I like all the Fatal Attraction tonight. That's cool. There you go.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Like X-Force and X-Men kind of version.
Man, the camera really bad.
Oh yeah. Now we're
That's
getting
a
to
good one.
vintage.
Yeah.
Is that
That's-
technically a vintage book, MT?
66.
MT
Oh,
took
he's
off.
still
I don't know where the hell MT's at. There he is.
What
That's-
if? Oh, that's a later what if though, right? That's one of the.
Yeah,
That is
Wow.
great cover, man.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
when
good.
we
it's
started
really cool.
one shots of what if instead of numbered what if issues.
You got Domino and Cable. I really like that.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I've never seen that. I've never seen half of these. They're awesome.
Yeah, I don't know any of these either.
Yeah, this is kind of Rad's wheelhouse. He loves this.
Nice.
Hmm.
It's,
Who's the artist on that? I know.
I
know
think
that.
it's Carrie Andrews.
Yes, Carrie Andrews, who's actually a guy, not a woman. I always thought it was a woman.
Well, you never know these days.
There you go.
You really don't.
Nice
Dude,
book, Rad.
All those people thought that Shannon,
Steppo likes to
Shannon,
check.
Shannon Mayer. You always say, I really like her stuff. Yeah, well, Shannon Mayer's a guy.
Oh, I could have been wrong on that for sure.
Oh, that's.
I am wrong.
All right.
That's
Oh, yeah.
badass. I never seen that one.
I like
That's pretty
I
good.
like everything he says here. It's
Yeah,
why
I've
I
got-
should be an Avenger. I'm housebroken. I'm a mutant, I swear. Experience
mutant,
with
I
Uncanny
swear.
Team. Fills the one slot. Friends with enemies. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I've seen him do that.
Oh, I want to see that one more time.
Nice.
Oh, he wanted to see. Do you want to see his Deadpool again, MT?
Yeah, can I see who's the writer on that? Is that part of the Remender run? Can you?
Oh no, don't get them started on
Stop.
them.
I just want to know for my personal pleasure. Does it say Remender on the as the writer?
I don't remember who wrote that, but that was the Uncanny Avengers when they were
It's a
doing
Brooks.
crossover with
He's the cover artist.
X-Men.
I got y'all looking at it real quick.
Replay, they also doing
Wow.
custom Invincible
Good
labels
title.
now.
Yeah, Aficionado's saying it's Remender, so it probably
Okay.
is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
he-
cool.
he-
Yeah, I don't own that, and I have that. I buy all of those books. Those books are excellent.
That's cool.
Is that King? That's
Yeah, is
King?
that Kingpin I'm thinking?
Yeah.
That's real nice.
Jason Aaron.
Yeah, I got that one. I like
Hey,
that.
Biggie, when Rad's done, I had a few things to show, if you wish.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the foil version. I do not have that in foil.
Yeah, I like
Oh
it.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Barry
cool.
Windsor. That's Barry Windsor Smith.
That's
right
got
there.
to be right, MT. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's I like Storm's haircut there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, oily goodness.
There you go.
Every copy I get of that's messed up for some
That
reason.
was 4-issue limited.
oh, I love
That's
that.
a key, I think. That might be a key.
Well, that's
I just
that's
like the cover.
Is that
That's-
Doom?
that's from
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
Yeah.
the infamous Roman Curtis Dracula cover run.
Right. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to show that. I haven't seen that in a while. That would be cool.
Oh yeah, that's
That is nice.
yeah.
Now, who is that?
Looks
That's
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. That's Nightcrawler.
That's Nightcrawler with two
That
swords.
looks like
looks like Wolverine to me.
And that's
But
Nightcrawler.
why would he have two swords?
I
the
don't know.
guy who
Yeah,
did all the
it's-
Thor books.
It's Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is Nightcrawler. Okay.
Not East
That's
Adwood,
cool.
the other one.
I'm the X-Force aficionado, dude.
He did the God.
Everybody's X-Force. Yeah.
Don't dare question me.
I'm the X-Men expert. Yeah, that's cool. There
Wait
you
a minute, I
go.
thought Alan wasn't in here. Okay, go ahead.
No shit about the X-Men.
I love how Alan.
Don't question me.
I love how Alan was saying he's trying to collect all the Hitler covers. Get out of here, Alan.
He's trying to collect every cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
That one's great. The movie theater one. That
MT, you know how many Golden Age Hitler covers there are?
There's quite a few.
67?
No,
There's way more than that. Way
There's
more.
about 120, Doc. Right?
101.
101.
I've
Doc
I
is
will
the Hitler
never
cover.
make that. Hellfire's good. There's
there's
some
only
nice
5 I
covers in
have.
Hellfire.
I let him know, Doc. You weren't there, but I represented for you, brother. I told
There
him.
you go. So that is one of the most underrated road covers.
That is cool.
Well, that's from. Remember, that's the run that had the variant cover with.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's actually worth quite a bit of money still.
Yeah, I have.
What's that? That's a movie poster homage, isn't it?
Lost Boys, maybe? I don't
Lost
know.
Boys.
Something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Who is that? That's
Are you in? Are the X-Men your numero uno, Rad, or what?
Mm,
A little bit, not really.
I just like them a lot.
That's got to be.
Well, I mean that you can
No,
say it's a number
I
one. I
wouldn't.
mean,
No,
I
I
think
wouldn't
that
say
X-Men
number
might
one.
be a good.
Well, your Spawn's number one, right, Red?
Yeah, I lean more. Well, I actually lean more towards Witchblade and Darkness. That's
Oh,
my
I
number
like
one.
Witchblade too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any of the Michael Turner stuff.
Ooh.
Oh.
You like that one, Steppo?
That's a plunging neckline for you.
I don't have a lot of good girl stuff. Anyway, I think that
Steppo, I have this running thing with my son. When I see a good girl on the astonishing auction, we can see if we can count to 30 before you claim it.
Damn.
We'll put a bid.
Drink.
Yeah, we should make it a
Project by the end of the show.
but I have so many of the super. I have so many of the super books. I mean, I really do. That after a while, like I said, I was showing all those Fiction House and
Nice.
Standard Need are the same way. And
Who is that, Rad?
That's something
Tyler
is killing the
Kirkham.
children. I think.
That Kirkham.
Oh, so we're out of X-Men. So I was like, yeah, I didn't recognize. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep dragging their feet so long about getting that. I guess it was going to be a movie, and now it's going to be a TV series.
They went to Netflix, and Netflix, they basically couldn't work a deal out with Netflix. So then he took it to Blumhouse, and Blumhouse just took the rights, and they've announced that they got their live action and movie with a cartoon also.
Yes, with the
in the
cartoon.
works.
And if you're not familiar with for some reason I call it Bloomhouse. Maybe I'm an idiot, but dude, they are like the number one.
Yeah. I was
producers
about-
of horror movies right now. Like
They're also working on Spawn, and we've been
Yep.
waiting on that. So
I was
but
about
we'll
to say
see.
Blumhouse is a way better deal than Netflix. in
Yeah,
my
way
opinion.
better
Yeah.
deal than Netflix.
everything they touch right now is like just blowing
Yeah.
up.
They've
Yeah,
been working on Spawn for 30 years. I'll believe it when I see it.
One day you'll see.
Oh, nice.
Who's
That's
that,
Rorschach.
Rad?
That's Rorschach, right?
Yeah,
It's
No, it's Spider
Spider-Man
Noir.
Noir.
Oh, is that a Spider-Man Noir?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
just
new run.
I just drew it yesterday.
Now,
Yeah,
the first
that's-
episode out yet? The first episode's out?
yes, the first one dropped.
I went with there are several covers, but there was one that struck me, and that's the one that I ended up. There are a lot of different ones, but I picked the one that I have here. I'll show you.
That's a rad piece, man.
I wanted to show that Rad did this.
Nice.
I'm on Sunday,
Yeah.
and he's fooling around with this, and I said, and there's a lot going on.
Nice.
Like, I mean, a lot going on. The shading and all of the scaling, the architecture that's going on, and then the figures.
That
Is
was
that
a good
a-
honor to Eisner. That's very Eisner-esque.
Yeah, it is. And I mentioned this before, but I love that little skull and the mice in the foreground there. That's
Yeah.
Well done.
yeah.
And I said, does anybody buying that? He said, no. I have a lot of Rad artwork. I literally do, and I love to put it out to display because they present so nicely. But I wanted to show this. I had one other
That's
one.
beautiful.
I wanted to show that I asked him if he could do this for me, and I said, can you have Astro Boy saving Catwoman?
The very interesting team up.
Those are some hostile projectiles. I like it.
Yes, and Catwoman's there too.
Yeah.
You guys are familiar with the Gerber Photojournal, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I got them right next to me right now.
Right above me.
The books that are in the Photojournal are Mile Highs for the most part. He wanted to find the nicest copies he could, and the Mile High copies are the ones that are predominantly what is the Gerber Photojournal. And he went all over the world, cost him his marriage, and and then he, but
Yeah.
Ernie was an irascible guy. I met him, and a guy here a while ago, because he knew that I had contact with him. This is the proof page from the Photojournal that's signed by Ernie Gerber
Nice.
of the Excitings. These
And that's-
Excitings, of which I have several of these are mine, and they're the ones that are pictured.
That's amazing.
So I thought so. You have the Black Bolt and some of the exciting Mile Highs.
I have the Black Terror.
I mean Black Terror. Sorry.
I have the Black Terror set. Whatever was in the set, I have, and I basically cherry picked a bunch of the war covers from the Exciting run. I have, let's see here, I have this one,
Okay.
the Rocket one. I have, let's see here, I have this one with the shells. I have the Steamroller,
Oh, the Steamroller one.
and I think
I
I
know you
have
have the
one-
candy one, but you don't have the
Did-
Mile High of it.
Now the Mile High candy I did have.
Oh, you did?
And a friend of mine, erstwhile friend of mine at the time, wanted it so badly. And I think I had six of the, I took the war covers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he said, I want the candy bar cover.
Mm.
And I said, well, and I'm a nice guy. And I said, well, I know that's your favorite. And so I negotiated everything. I came up with all the money. I did everything. And then he goes, I said, well, all right, if you get the candy bar, then I get the next two. And then you get one, and then I get one. He says, wait a minute, that means you get 3 out of the first 5.
Mhm.
And I said, I worked the deal. I got my prices. I'm the one that worked it. I'm the one that has a relationship with him.
Mhm.
And we went around and around. And finally I said, okay, obviously this is a problem. I'm just going to keep them all because I just don't think that's, oh, no. And so then he sold me his copy of Exciting 39
Mm.
for $35.
Wow.
And then it came back a 7.0 white pager.
Wow. So now, did you ever sell any of your Mile Highs?
No.
For any of your big books that you
No, I've never, no,
You kept
no,
all of
the-
them?
I early on, I've told this story. I'm old. I sold the Holocaust cover that I had. I sold some Submariners that I had, and I sold that Weird Tales 74. I had a copy of that, but it was real rough.
Yeah.
And but I made good money on every one of them. I made a chunk of money.
Okay.
But then when I wanted to replace them, I couldn't find them in that grade. I couldn't find them for that price. So I ended up buying lesser grades for more money.
Oh,
And I did that. I did that twice, and then I was cured.
Okay.
right.
By the way, Brian.
Now, is everybody familiar with the candy cover?
The chocolate bar, the poison chocolate bar.
The poison.
Yeah.
It's like
And
Nazis handing out poison
What is
chocolate
it,
to kids.
I want it.
It's a standard, right?
Yeah, standard
Pandora,
Eeyore.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that I was trying to figure out why Schomburg did that, because he came up with the idea, and then it occurred to me that one of the biggest tropes in the war were GIs giving Hershey bars to the poor waifs in Europe. Gave the kid a Hershey bar.
Yeah.
So Schomburg turned it on his head, had Nazis injecting poison into the candy bars, handing it to the little kids in the window, smiling.
Yeah.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant man. Here is the first appearance of Valkyrie.
Dude, that's on my list of books.
That's on my list. Yeah.
Brian, is it your birthday coming up?
Yeah.
Doc, you sure are helping me tonight. It's nice to have this help.
Dude, that is a huge book.
Thank
It's a
you.
cool book. Yeah. I love
It
that
was
book.
hard. It was hard to find this. Alan had a copy. Alan has most all the books. He is for low grade is better than no grade with Alan.
collector,
He's
man.
he's a completist. And in my first collection, I was a completist too. But when I sold my collection in '88 completely, I mean the whole thing from '65 to '88, I sold it, and then dedicated myself to Schomburg in the Golden Age.
Yep.
That's what I did, and I fixated. That's in '88. That's when I started on the Golden Age. But this, he shows a lot of interesting books, and then I try to find. I have to find nice ones. I can't stand unless I have to. But this one is just if you've read the story, she rips his back open.
Ouch.
In the story. I posted it on Collecto6 on my wall. It's there if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's a villain.
She starts out a villain. She and her air maidens, they're all Nazis. And they're shooting down all these British planes and stuff. And they say, Airboy, you got to help us out. So Airboy goes out, and then there's another guy that's involved as well. But anyway, the long and the short of it is, she and her air maidens come after Airboy, and they get him. And then the air maid they want him to tell them the story of how does Birdie work and all this. Because there's some sort of Brian, I don't know if is there some kind of elemental or emotional or psychological connection to Birdie?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
yes, there is.
So
because it was a doctor came up, some scientist came up with one aircraft, and it was almost sentient, and it bonded with Airboy. And Airboy is the one that flies, and then no one knows how to fly Birdie except for him. And Birdie can do anything. And but the long and the short of it was that the air maidens watched Airboy get flayed alive by the Valkyrie.
Okay.
And then they said, "Oh, Airboy is such a nice guy that he was so terrible." So they rescue him. So then the Nazis catch him again, and he says, "We're going to execute all of the air maidens because they helped Airboy." And then Valkyrie says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And then Airboy escapes again, and she says, "If I get Airboy back again, will you spare the air maidens?" He said, "Absolutely." So she goes out and she finds Airboy again, and then she comes back and he says, "Proceed with the execution of the air maidens." And so then she takes out a Luger and she shoots the guy through the heart.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And then she says, "I was completely wrong." And then she comes over to the Allied side, and then it's sort of like pain and pleasure with him with Valkyrie from then on. But this is the Oops, and this is the second one. This is a really, really big one.
So that's the biggest Airboy book, except for Air Fighters #1. That's the one. That's the only bondage. Oh my God, it's 7.5.
Yeah.
Steppo, you recanted that story better than I would even if I read that thing yesterday.
Yeah.
I give you kudos for that one, my friend.
More than 80 years.
Thank you.
This is even bigger. This is even bigger than the last book. Sure. This book's huge. It's a monster book.
Finding
that meme of women stuck on propellers is on Zip Comics, Wings Comics, Pep. I mean, that was a common little, the minds of the artists.
Yeah.
And they also, I mean, if you look at the Wings covers, they're all lashed up on props, and guys are on propellers too. It's and then you can get the Clickety Clack Thompson.
Nice.
I saw one of these because I said I thought it was so cool. I finally saw one, and it's during the war, and it's a piece of wood that goes click, 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 click like that.
Yeah.
And I said, "Here, you can have it back."
Yeah.
You can't even have a picture of a Thompson over on Steppo. You might get your channel took away or something.
Yeah. Don't do it, Steppo. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I can't show it to you. It looks sort of like the Han Solo blazer, though. The Han Solo blaster.
Yeah, it's classic.
Look at that. That's good.
So going back to the Valkyrie thing real fast, I just have a question about so that whole Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS trope, is that a pulp / golden age trope that in the 70s they were revisiting as like an exploitation sort of thing, or do you guys know?
Well, I know that the Valkyrie trade, if you will, where they collected from erotic, whatever. I mean, MT's got his copy, and Troll's got his 9.9 of it.
Oh.
I have a crummy 9.8. I have a crummy 9.8 of it, but they collected all of a lot of the stories of the Valkyrie in one place, and it goes through the whole thing where she starts out as a villain and then sees the light, and then and each time that the Valkyrie comes back, all of the Valkyrie appearances are very desirable on Airboy.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if like that whole hot Nazi chick thing is like a trope from like the golden, or from maybe the pulps that kind of found its way into Airboy. Or...
Well, I think that the Black Angel is not a Nazi, but she's fighting the Nazis all the time.
Okay. Right.
Hot chicks fighting the Nazis was during the war. It wasn't so much in the mainstream stuff. I mean, you could say with Timely there was a little bit, but the female stars of Timely all kind of came at the near the end of the war when they were bringing more female characters in, because all the guys in suits, everybody coming back from the war, they said, look, we want girls in crime and horror and adventure and science fiction, and we don't want to see guys flying around in their underwear anymore. We want to see women flying around in their underwear.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have your female secret agent provocateur.
Yeah,
gal that appeared in noir stuff, and then
that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
And then the pre-code stuff, and then it ramped up. The Good Girl era went from about late 46 through 47 into 48, with some into 49, and then sort of drooled off in 50 because they kept putting more and more word balloons into it. They didn't let the art stand. But then what they did was the Good Girls didn't go away. They basically, as the genre standalone kind of went away, it shot into everything. It was in westerns. Good Girls were in damsels in distress, horror, crime, science fiction. So we never got away from the Good Girls. The Good Girls took over, which is beautiful. Here you have this wonderful Lone Ranger silver bullet ballpoint pen set with cowboy belt. Now, how would you like to go to school with a Lone Ranger ballpoint pen set cowboy belt? Would you be beat up?
I I think that a lot of kids would. I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to wear cowboy boots to school, so I could see a kid loving to do that. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of.
I wish I could find that. I'd love to have that.
Yeah. Real silver?
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Oh,
There you go, the wings homage.
Yeah.
There you go, Navy.
oh no.
Paul.
Oh, yes.
Show's over now.
Oh, hello, Paul.
Beautiful book.
And the way they lose weight here is they get an orbital sander, and they run with 100 grit, and then they transition down if she survives.
The good old days, yeah.
Try the spot reducer for 10 free days in your home, taking time out for meals, of course. You too will notice the difference. This is the Cosmic Aeroplane copy of this book, and probably the most spectacular color strike fanny cover in the Cowgirl Romances title for sure.
She works out.
But she doesn't have to. But look at the different colors. Look at the purple and the blue and the green and all these different colors on the cowboys. There's got a purple shirt, and she's got the yellow boots with the red ivy on them and spurs, and a fabulous ass.
It's fiction.
Now, the Cosmic Airplane guy was using these to teach art in his class, right?
Yes, what he did was he basically was an art teacher, and he utilized comic books to show how to draw. And then when he would be done with it, he would then put a circle, and then he would put a check mark each one as they would go. So the Cosmic, and it's Cosmic Airplane because Cosmic Airplane was the shop that he took them to sell. Like the Mile Highs or the Edgar Churches, but the Mile High went to Chuckles Rosansky.
Yeah.
And then he got them, and then there's this whole story. I met Chuck anyway. But nevertheless, all of that the Cosmic Airplane books, and they're all, he took very, very nice care of his books. I have a Planet Comics, and I showed it on our last time. It's the pink cover with the gal reclined into the sled, and there's this sort of a kind of a Bernusy looking kind of guy with a ray gun firing, and it's a pink cover with green trade dress, and it's like a 6.5 or a 7.5. I mean 7.5 anyway. It's a beautiful raw copy. And I was at a con in Portland, and I walked down this aisle. He had a little stage kind of thing. So when you're walking down the aisle, this thing was sitting up like that. Very odd configuration. But this book was sitting right there facing me. And I walked up and I said, "How much is that?" And he said, "It's $37.50. That tells you how long ago it was. $37.50.
Oh wow, okay.
and I could tell right away because it had a circle and a check mark. And I opened it up, beautiful book, and it had circles and checks. I said, "Hey, this thing's got circles and checks all over the inside." He said, "Oh, okay, I'll make it $32.
Oh my gosh.
I said, "Okay."
Wow.
How do I sleep with myself? Like a baby.
That's right. There you go.
Now, guys, I need your help on this one. I really do. There is a feature on this cover that I don't know exactly what's happening, and I've looked at a lot of comic covers, and I don't know what it is, and I'm scared to know what it is, but I will show you. It is Eerie Comics, number 10.
Let's see,
What is going on there in the saddle?
I don't know, but I made a thumbnail of that with your face. I remember doing that.
And now the cat is beautiful. I mean, the cat is just killer, and the skulls. You got pink and blue in the background. You got, once again, Doc, we got coral coming out of this guy's head.
Yeah.
That's the least that's coming out of him.
Well, but then he's got, what is it, a fan dick? What is it?
I think it means
that's just emotion. It's bouncing up.
Yeah, I was
and
about
down.
to say it means like a little thwang, like next to it, you know.
Oh, so it's this emotion of it. This is why I have to go to the comic experts to explain these things to me.
No. Bring that back up. Because I'm an expert on alien genitals. So
Very true.
That's right. You are at Ground Central for the invasion.
If you notice on his arms, it's the same pattern on the top of his forearm that it is.
Yes.
So all appendages are red tipped, is what you're
He's
telling
just
me.
he's just using it for balance.
Yeah, that's no genitals. They're not genitals. I'm sorry, Collecto. I know you wish they were, but they're not.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go on the record and say that they are.
I wasn't wishing. I was sort of hoping.
Now that same alien character is used in another book. I can't remember which one it is, but there's...
Well, it's various. It's and I was unaware of them, and then all of a sudden, as I started looking at some books, I said it's the same coral head. You know, this is a Matt Baker cover.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Mm. That is something. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do many war covers like this at all.
Yeah.
He did a couple because most of his stuff is good girl stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Good flamethrower.
The color on that flame is nice.
Oh, here we go. I guess I'm in my Flash box. Here is Flash Comics number 9.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jeez, that is awesome.
I'm jealous of them gold
There's
Hawkman.
a Sheldon Maldoff.
Yeah.
Shelley Moldoff is just wonderful.
His Hawkman covers are the best. I like the Flash ones too, but that.
Well, no, but the thing is this, and even in the 70s, when you know, and into the 80s, as the Golden Age stuff came on, all the Flash covers that had Hawkman were the ones that were selling, not the Flash,
I believe
because people were collecting the Moldoff covers, not the E.E. Hibbard covers.
Mm-hmm.
Or Kubert, because he had it later on too. But the Moldoff covers, because he took a lot of time and pride in what he did.
It's a shame he couldn't keep it up in the 60s.
Here is Flash. Here is Flash Comics number 15.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That's
And every one of them, like there isn't a bad Hawkman cover I've seen yet from the gold.
Yeah.
Blue label.
Here is Flash Comics number 33. This one is from September of 1942, which would have been probably in July, like late July, early August of 1942. And here they are bombing Japan.
Did you get that from Yaniv?
No. As a matter of fact, all these flashes were it must have been somebody's collection, because they came in dribs and drabs on, and I knocked them over one at a time.
Huh.
Because whoever I swear it was somebody, because all of them have wonderful color strikes on them.
Yeah.
So I don't know who the guy was that took the time to do it, but and you'll notice but Japan has been bombed. Looks like the Yamato has been bombed as well. Mm-hmm. But this was shortly after, or within the range of after the Doolittle raid, Jimmy Doolittle, when they bombed Tokyo.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to have that exact grade, and I sold it to Yaniv a while back. So I was just
oh, interesting. Maybe he put them on there.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Here is Flash Comics 37. I was unfamiliar with this one until Alan showed it to me, and it's one of my favorites. This particular book has the deepest, most beautiful color strike, and the content is just killer, with Hawkman and Hawkgirl both with all the birds.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
Man, the composition of that is amazing.
Yeah.
Was that her first cover, or was she on All Star too? I can't remember.
No, I think she was on. No, let's see. I can't remember if this is her first. I don't believe this is her first cover, but
she's not on a lot of covers.
I think Hudat has the first Hawk Girl, actually, maybe.
And
Hawk Girl's All Star 5, but she's not on the cover.
Right. This might be her first cover.
She predates Wonder Woman, right?
Say again.
Does she predate Wonder Woman?
I don't think so. Does she?
She does.
No. Well, maybe she does as a civilian.
1, she was in Flash 1, and All Star 5 is before All Star.
You're right, then. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Hudat does have the All Star too. Yeah.
So, and she doesn't wear her mask on the cover. They always have her with her face open on the cover, but in the stories, inside she's wearing her mask.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing a mask. I thought he just looked like that.
I don't know, dude.
Now that one
You
was
should read the '90s Hawk World series. It was good, or the late '80s. I forget.
it was really good. That was 37. Here is issue
Never watched
39.
I'd have to read DC though. So
Damn.
that's the
Where
one
she's
they,
kicking him right in the butt.
yeah, they clearly like grab some like photo for her face, which is great.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. As soon as I saw her, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah. It looks
And
pretty
down
cool.
here you've got Keep 'em Flying.
a photo of a can dance or something like that, and like, oh, it's just
But I love the artist's interpretation of the wings. Like I love how he
Yeah.
does it. Very
They're
stylish.
good, dude.
This is another cool one. This is Flash Comics number 49. This one's from January of 44.
Wow.
wow. That's
He's like a
great.
magician and shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Or scientist.
No, he's got the same kind of bolts that Super Magician has. That's cool.
Hmm.
Crossover. It's
Wow.
Black Stone in disguise.
Here is Flash Comics number 55.
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Bat,
That-
bat.
It looks very Cuberty, but I guess it ain't, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right.
No, this is still Shelley.
Hubert's wings weren't as cool looking, I don't think.
This is the
There's
first
Cuban.
appearance of the Gentleman Ghost.
That's right. That's a Cubert.
Yeah.
That's a Kubert.
Yeah.
That's a
Wow.
crazy Cubert. That's a great book.
Damn it, a 9-0 too.
I couldn't find a copy. Very rare, very scarce, low census count. And then what's the book that shows up? A 9.
Yeah,
Oof.
you were looking for a 9.8, weren't you?
Funny.
There ain't no such thing. I think this is right near the top. I
Who
mean,
the hell's
it
looking for a
couldn't be.
9? It's crazy.
I know.
Oh,
it's
that's
insane.
also that's a Gen 2, but you might be able to bump that easily.
Nuts,
You know,
book.
if I put into the CGC all the books that I could get a bump from or that are raw, I would be bankrupt.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't cheap.
No,
Whoa.
That's
one
wild.
That reminds me of that what's that one, boarding school girls or
Oh,
whatever?
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's literally called boarding school, whatever.
Yeah.
They need to bring back the word mole. That'd be great.
This is a white pager with a beautiful color strike.
Teenagers on dope.
There you go. Mm. There you go.
Whoa.
Nice.
Always like them when they're cutting a butt on the cover.
See gun Molly. Gangbuster Molly gun.
And that is a very faithful drawing of a Thompson.
Huh.
Mhm.
And that is a pre-war Thompson because the actuator knob is on the top of the receiver. And it has a vertical foregrip.
Hmm.
That's how you can tell. And it also, you can see the sight. It has a Lyman sight. It was so funny. These Lyman sights that you could, if you've ever watched Sahara with Humphrey Bogart, you know, the Lulu Bell, the tank, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And Tamboul has the Thompson, and he flips up the Lyman sight, and then you squeeze it up and down to get to how far. Now, it's a 45 caliber pistol round. Now, your effective range is not that 50 yards maybe with the, and the scaling on this sight, this Lyman, fancy Lyman sight, like 250 yards or some damn thing. It's insane. I mean, because the 45 can't reach that far. I mean, with any sort of accuracy at all.
Right.
But so they show Tamboul adjusting it like that, and Rex Reason or whatever his name was, and he's laughing and smiling as he, he's shooting the Thompson. Here is this. This is the Ghost comics in Fiction House. Were all done by Maurice Whitman, and they're repeats. They're reprints inside, selected reprints too,
Yeah.
so that the stories that are inside Ghost are really good stories. They actually did handpick nice stories, and then Maurice Whitman created covers for all of them. And this is number 6. This is the one that a lot of people think is the best. I got this from Jeff Itkin, the Golden Age Guru. I got this from Jeff, but he. I like number 2 better. That's my favorite. That was one of the first Loon books I ever bought, was Ghost Comics number 2.
Yeah, that's a hard one to get now.
There are a lot of these. I mean, these are available, and there are like 5 or 6 different types of these with no 10 cents, large 10 cent, different color 10 cents, no price. And then they have, and this is this basically against communism. And they talk about pay attention to your legislators and all this other stuff. And it's the catechismal or
Catechetical Guild. And there's 5. They have 5 anti-communism books. That's the first one.
This is the French Canadian version of this one. And it, what does this say?
And the catechetical, it was made by the Catholic Church, and it was they had a lot of religious comics too. There's probably like 30 comics that have all sorts of religious stories, but their main, the most interesting one of collectors are the anti-commie ones, and this is the famous one here.
Wow. This, if you can feature this is the highest grade.
Wow.
And
Really?
I think there are 5 of these on the census, and I am tied for the highest grade with a 3.
Wow.
Is that gold foil?
And it's gold on the trade dress.
Gold paint. Yeah, that's good.
I thought that they had like a silver version. I forgot it was gold. That's cool.
Just a few more, and then I'll relinquish.
Wow.
Now, this Haphazard, the next issue of Haphazard has the first Al Feldstein art, and it's a painting cover, and she's there in a skirt, and you can tell right away that it's Feldstein because the girl looks just like Dina from Junior Comics. Dina is the noirette, the black-haired gal, and Gwenny is the blonde. And that's the triangle, and then Junior is the clown that's in the middle, the erstwhile Archie, if you will. But if that isn't Dina in this cover, I don't know what is. And it's a Singer cover, but I swear that looks like Feldstein to me.
She's not top heavy enough.
Well, it's nice and tight too. So I don't know. Maybe Feldstein says, "Al, can you help me with her breasts?" He says, "I'm always ready to help with breasts." Okay, so there's that.
She can fall in the manhole. I need that.
A manhole. Now, what are we talking about here, Navy? My God, you kiss your children with that mouth of yours.
I need that cover. I'm gonna get it.
Here is Jetta number 5. There are only 3. They're very tough, extremely tough. And I asked Alan on a Q&A, why did Jetta get the chop? Because it's Dan DeCarlo, and it's cute, and it's wonderful, and they're great books. Their sales just didn't make it. They came in at the wrong time, and it was a sales thing that they gave it 3 issues to see if it took off, and evidently it didn't, and that was it. So all there are 3, and they are tough. But I think they're just great.
Volkswagen liked the name now to name their car after it, so that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Here is the second one. This is 6.
Yeah, that's what we reviewed. It's very Archie like that one.
Well, Dan DeCarlo.
Yeah.
Dan DeCarlo. So I mean, it's Archie by any other name, but you know that Dan DeCarlo did a lot of naughty stuff too, like a lot of these guys did, like Bill Ward and these other guys, that they had these men's magazines where they would do these, panel jokes, and Dan DeCarlo did a lot of those. And so he always has like for example, this is the third issue. This is the last issue.
Yeah,
But you see, she is sans everything except her little vaporous little skirt.
Yeah.
I'd rather
God love
look at her
her.
than Judy. I'll tell you that. I'd rather see that, but I think they messed that one up.
How?
You're pretty as a picture. What? Can I help it? She don't like Picasso. And the last one I have to show you is the very first artwork done by Matt Baker in a comic book.
Mhm.
And it's in Jumbo Comics number 69. And in the Sheena story, he draws all the women in the story.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I think it's a couple issues around that the first Sky Girl pops in too. But I'm just
So
guessing.
anyway, but if you ever see this book, it's not exactly an easy one to find. And the one thing you have to do is you have to remember when you're looking at this, when they put Matt Baker art on a label,
Yeah.
that the Matt Baker art, unless it says cover or it looks like his work on the cover, it ain't the cover. It'll be interior artwork.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
And he worked for the Iger House of Art, as did Jack Kamen, as did Joe Doolin, Maurice Whitman, John Solardo. I mean, there's so many artists worked. Lily Renee,
Oh, yeah.
any number of them worked for the Iger House of Art. And so when they were packaging, when you would get a Jumbo, Jungle, if you get any Fiction House book, the interior stories are always really good. That the packagers, every story looks good. It isn't like you get some zonk. They all are really well done, and some better than others. And then so like you'll get with Jumbo, you'll get Sky Girl, and in Jungle you get like Hooks Devlin. I mean, you get all these different. They have the same type of genre, but they would then have different characters, but they would still put them through the same kinds of paces. And of course, the Iger House also did for Fox Features Syndicate, and that's where Baker and Kamen were for the most part, because Joe Doolin, I don't believe, was over at Fox Features Syndicate, which means, or Lily Renee for that matter. And so you had them sort of, I think that they had a differentiation between which, either that or Victor Fox required that I want to have salacious stuff because I'm printing it on cheap ass paper, and I want to be offensive and have women hanging out all over the place, and I want Kamen and I want Baker.
What issue number is that?
This is issue number 69 from November of 1948.
Easy to remember then. Okay, got it.
No, 44. And I always thought I had the impression that Matt Baker was the young guy coming in because he drew one picture. I mean, that they hired him right away. I mean, he drew one thing and they said, "Okay, you pass." That's the same thing for St. John, the Archer St. John Jr. He just drew one picture, said you're hired. I mean, of course, he had a body of work by that time too. Sure. But that Matt Baker. It was so good right from the jump that they brought him right in, and his artwork in this particular book. If you go on if you go on Instagram and look at Collecto6, that book and the story with all of the Matt Baker artwork is there for you to look at. If you go and you look on my wall, you got to scroll down a while, but you'll find it. So, but anyway, that's my stuff.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, I got. What up, Paul? I'm gonna get to you right after.
Oh no, I got nothing to show, man. I don't have anything.
What?
You guys got it, man. Wow.
So
I'm just.
You gotta show something, man. We got Patel got some more original art.
Wow.
You want me to show it on?
Wow,
here?
that's awesome. Very cool.
I think it's ASM 656, 646, and here it is colored. So there you go, some Spider-Man.
Oh.
Not focusing. There we go. Yeah, it's always good. And the name of the artist was Paul Azata. Zeta?
Sounds right.
I'll go with it.
got Force MT.
He's the son of
go
old
ahead,
man
MG.
of Zeta.
I need to see this.
Well, I'm not going to pull up my Airboys. They're all down.
Oh, there you go.
It's a lot like the one we saw earlier. Yeah.
Ooh,
I
nice.
thought that when I saw it.
Was the inspiration for the other one that that Replay had shown, and I don't actually have that other one, but she was, she was she's explained as a glamorous raven-haired Nazi aviatrix, is how she's written.
Aviatrix. Okay.
She is.
She led a deadly all-female squadron of
Sky Maidens.
of Sky Maidens, but she was big time
Yes,
character.
yeah.
But like we were talking about all the characters because they really did a lot of world building, and so these are the trade for the reprints I have. They're black and white, they're a little rough, but we were just talking about Black Angel here.
Yeah.
This is probably my favorite Black Angel story where she fights Baroness Blood. So she's going to be branded with the swastika there.
Wow.
But they had some other culturally insensitive characters, which I think the funniest one here, and if I can find it quickly enough, is One Wing Spin.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But there's a lot of that, and it's so funny because so many of the Nazis are drawn like Japanese people in the original Hillman books. But
the originals were in color, though, right? That's just the reprint are in black and white then.
It's just a trade that sits right here in case we start talking about. I can
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Out my other Airboys. I mean, I guess I do have one. One still up here is one I'm going to crack out here.
Nice.
Oh, nice dinosaur cover.
Fire breathing dinosaur here.
I love it. That's
That's
great.
Airboy meets Turok.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why I like it, right? Neat. This is for all you deviants out there.
That would make it all of us.
I have that.
It's hard
You
to
have
not
three.
have.
You have four of them.
It's a pretty
No, I have. There are two. There's one that's naughtier than that.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a play on Turner's Supergirl from the German variant.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
The Panini.
The Panini. So maybe somebody, and I still have this here. Maybe anybody who knows can help me. This is supposed to be the continuation for Blue Beetle. This is like the next issue after they stopped doing Blue Beetle, but the numbers don't line up, and there seems to be a lot of confusion in the research I did on if this is a direct ongoing from Blue Beetle series. So if anybody out there watching knows, hit me up. I'd like to know. I'd like to know if you know. Well, here's two projects that I'm working on right now. A little minor key.
Jeez.
That's awesome.
Where's number one?
Issue number one. It had a bad copy stain across the bottom that I was able to get out.
Nice, very nice. It's hard to do with those Silver Age books. That's great.
Oh, they're so brittle, and so I did the resizing on this, and it got the tanning out. Fantastic.
Would you resize with methyl cellulose or gelatin, or what were you resizing?
Methyl cellulose is the only thing you can resize, as far as I know.
You can use gelatin. I'm not sure if we do it for conserved books at least all the time.
Yeah.
I heard you can use gelatin to clean them. I didn't know you could use it to resize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the methyl cellulose is what they actually used in the first go round.
For sizing
In
books
production.
well.
In production.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Here's another one that I'm probably going to start.
Ooh.
Today.
Wow,
Oh, nice.
double
Cover.
cover.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Very
It's got a light. I don't know. I don't think it's definitely not cola. It might just be a water stain, but it's real light on the back. But I'm probably going to have to do one of the splash. You see it real lightly on the top there.
Whose book is it?
This one is Troll Fires, which was originally Dapper Dan's book, which he tried to sell me, and then of course he bought it out from underneath me, and then ended up in my hand.
Oh, Mr. Collector.
Which happens a lot. But
What's going to happen with that Iron Man that he has? He's been waving that thing around and taunting me with that book.
Well, I told him he's not allowed to sell it until the whale show because it's a white whale book. I mean, it's the very definition of a white whale book. It's not a book you're going to.
Which Iron Man, 1 or 55?
It is the double insert. So there was Mark Jeweler variants, but a few of them had double inserts that had an extra military ad insert behind the cover.
Alka-Seltzer.
There's the Alka-Seltzer, the Bose, and the Menanin, and they only came out 1 month each. And this one has a double cover on top of being a double insert book. It's a white whale book.
Yeah, it's got like 5 different reasons it's super rare. It's crazy.
Wow.
So when I have to, I'm going to take a spin at it, but I have no idea if Man Cave's involved in this. I might as well kiss it goodbye.
You're lucky because I don't actually go after Mark Jewellers. I love the military and I'm very grateful for troops, but I've never collected Mark Jewellers, and I felt
MT it has a star stamp too, doesn't it?
He's going after it.
And it also has a star stamp.
Since we're talking about that, I will have to pull this out. I do collect some Mark Jewellers, but I really collect the National Diamonds, and this is a double insert air National Diamond. So this is a 1 of 1.
Oh, the color and the blue and all that. Wow.
It's got a military stamp from an RAF base in Singapore with the Chinese stamp on it.
You showed that before. That's really cool. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I had to get this
You tell the Man Cave.
from the United Kingdom. So this was in the hands of an RAF soldier who bought it, got it stamped, and drug it all the way back to the UK, and then it got across.
What was the arcade? What were the RAF doing over there? Were they? What year is this? 77?
No, this is during the Vietnam War.
So were the Brits in it? Were Brit aircraft involved in Vietnam?
Yes. They were joint operations. Some
Brits always help us, been with us in whatever conflict we've been in for the most part. Until
Kill the
now.
Man Cave.
The majority of it was supply chain that were being flown in. So they weren't necessarily always not on the book, officially doing combat stuff. But they were providing us support. So I've been getting a lot of questions because I hung some of these up on my wall back there on who exactly this artist is. I met this guy 10, 12 years ago. It's RB White. I met him at a convention, and I came back and bought more stuff for him. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's that really famous Dr. Doom Obedience Through Submission poster, which
it's the red and white around it. I see it.
So he had done one cover for Xenoscope, and then he did a couple Vampirella books over the last 10 years.
That looks like Lady Death right there.
That's Lady Death. Never really broke out, but he got commissioned on the new heavy metal Kickstarter.
Oh, wow.
Now he's doing covers for heavy metal. So he's actually kind of finally found some notoriety and some fame. And this is some of his early stuff.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool.
Nice.
And then I got this is a guy who did a couple covers for Marvel, and he did some animations. He did the Gargoyles animation stuff.
Interesting.
But that was in the stack with these. I'll show you this with the Masters of the Universe movie coming out. I've got some of the original Filmation art panels that I've had. I've got way too many of these.
Wow.
Are you acquiring these for resale then, or is this for your personal collection, or what?
I mean, I can't take them all with me.
Everything's for sale.
Probably hoarding this stuff too much, but I've got original backgrounds. I've got color cells, but these are the ones I had up here handy. But this is one of the blue line drawings. Wow. This one in particular is extremely rare. It's from the pilot episode. So those are the ones that are worth all the big bucks. And he's got a laser sword with screen directions for it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Got a little Skeletor and Skeletor crime happening there.
What?
Do you know the process for this? So they drew it, and then what would they do after they drew it like this? Would they copy over it, or what?
Right. They would use these as the original flip through, and they would storyboard them, and they animate it, and then they would transfer them onto cells and color them. Wow. So these are the original artwork. Everything else that's colored is reproduction.
That is amazing.
So these are the original pencil line drawings.
Okay. Yes. That's amazing. So I imagine the backgrounds are a whole different.
They're a whole different slide. Okay. I've got. In fact, Trollfire is the one that found it for me. I have the Castle Grayskull background from the.
Oh my gosh!
The opening credits.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, show us that. What the
That
hell,
is pretty
man?
cool.
Yeah, it's over there. I can grab. But anyways, I got a
grab
whole
it.
big collection of original posters that I sent to Breplay to start his whole craze on.
I wish you would never have done that.
But this is the one I didn't part with because this was my favorite show back in the day.
Yeah, that's a great show.
But there's Evil Ernie. I've got a bunch of the X-Force, X-Factor, X-Men posters. I just don't know what to do with all of them, really.
And MT came in kicking ass. That was a hell of a
Yeah, that's
display,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
When Crick Falusi and Billy Camp were together, it was so good. And then Crick Falusi blew up, and then Billy Camp had to do both voices and stuff. And then the thing just sort of... They played them so many times, though, on TV. My boys loved them, but, you know...
You're talking about Ren and Stimpy?
I am.
Okay.
Well, there's a fascinating story about the whole inspiration for that. The guy that created it. It is, yeah, maybe it's a little unsafe for YouTube, but
Tear it up.
Is Ralph Bakshi associated with Ren and Stimpy at all? Do you know?
It's based on a heroin addiction.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Interesting.
One of them when he's down with
yeah,
fat,
yeah.
the one when he's crashing out is.
Really? That's wild.
That sounds like it's got some merit. I like that.
So interesting that you say that you know everything's for sale. These are I've had 9/8 of these. This is first appearance of Winter Soldier. Epting. This won the Will Eisner Award for writing. This is
Brubaker,
the cover. Brubaker did the writing on this, and I've had 9/8 of this, and I buy 9/6s because a lot of times I'm tempted to just sell nice books on the show because I want to have good content for the show, but like 9/6s I seem to always hang on to. So you know, I don't crack them out like Man Cave does. I still
You might as well leave them in there. Yeah.
I'm tempted to go for them until I can crack them out.
Brian, are you still there?
Yeah.
So I want you to know that you FOMO'd me on the Airboy stuff. I went on eBay and I had to go. I found 2 of them in the States, and then 2 of them were in England.
TM.
Of those moonstones or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
So here's my other 9/6. This is the first appearance of She-Ra. This book is probably the most valuable modern Masters of the Universe. They're going to do a sequel because it looks like this movie's going to do well. So this is a book I've owned multiple times, and I just broke down and bought a graded copy because I thought I didn't have a copy, and here I have 2 9/6s.
You know, I'll tell you what. I think you guys should do a whole show on how good this He-Man movie looks because I keep watching the previews, and I'm like,
oh, he loves it.
I'm not a He-Man fan at all. I'm a She-Ra guy, and dude, it looks fucking awesome. Like it looks great.
Like the fan service in it's spectacular. I wish they would write a little bit more adult version. I get it. They're trying to market to the teenage crowd because that's the only people who still go to the movies en masse. They're not old enough to go to bars yet, so what else can they do? But that is my Jamie Tyndale signed She-Ra in the back up there, if you can see it.
Nice. I love She-Ra's villains more than He-Man's, but He-Man's are more classic, but the villains are cooler for She-Ra.
Like the storyline.
The villains are always cooler.
The villains are always better. The world building is fantastic. I'll rip through a couple because I just grabbed some slabs that are up here. If you guys remember when this came out,
Yeah, I have a raw of that. That's a cool book.
I have the sketch cover,
Still a Man Cave.
cover too. But like this was such everybody blew up about this, and it was mature content. He basically rips Wolverine in half, throws his body in 2 pieces.
Oh, that's that one. Yeah.
And it blew. It was worth a ton of money, and it took them another 8 months to come out with like the next couple issues. And like everybody was so ticked that it was so far behind because they couldn't get it approved because they were trying to put too much mature content in.
Approved by what? There's no code on it.
By Marvel, who doesn't allow nudity or excessive violence and gratuitous violence at the time, at any rate. But there's like a scene at the end where he goes and tracks the Hulk down in the Himalayas, and he's there with a harem of about 100 half-naked women that are in his harem. It's a great final panel.
Damn, Bleak. Where you at, Bleak?
There's my 9/6 of that one.
Nice.
This is probably my favorite comic book that I own. It's the Michael Turner. It's not necessarily the most valuable book, but I'm a huge Valkyrie fan.
Yeah, that's nice.
And This was Ultimates 3, which was like basically the pitch for the MCU. And it is still one of the best reads because every interior art page could have been a cover. It's back when they cared about interior art. It's another of my favorite Ultimates 3 books.
I have that in a raw. I love that cover.
So you just like the name Valkyrie a lot, then, right?
Well, I'm a huge Thor fan. So the whole mythos, the whole Nordic mythos thing, I'm a huge fan of. So I mean, Valkyrie. I mean, the Valkyrie trope has been in comics since the very beginning.
Right.
It's been in Planet Comics. It's been, in all the greats, right?
Yeah.
You sold me my Valkyrie. You actually did sell me a Valkyrie book that I don't think I pulled down to show. But yes, I did buy one of the first appearances of I think Barbara Norris or the Samantha Worthington. Here's a 10-cent mystery in space.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
I have that.
On the moon where he's shooting, and if you can see where the laser's actually hitting the United States, that's about exactly where I live.
Ohio?
No, I think it looks like he's hitting Erie, Pennsylvania, right by the lake.
There you go. Greg Horn. These are all slabs I did 9/8 of and 9/6s, and I ended up selling them 9/8 and keeping them.
You sold me the set. You sold me a set of those.
Yeah. I've got multiple raw copies, explicit content. The Max was there dabbling with explicit content stuff, which really wasn't all that.
Yeah, I was about to ask how explicit.
It wasn't.
Not.
It wasn't.
I looked.
It wasn't
was disappointed.
nearly as explicit as this book, which is one of the controversial nudity issues where they get Missy Knight and Colleen Wang hooked on heroin.
Wow,
that's fun.
Yeah.
What was that? Like
You can do that in a magazine. You can't do it in a comic book.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
They canceled the title. They canceled the title, so they're like, "Well, we're just going out with a bang." And they,
Okay.
It's a little bit
Literally.
not as bad, so okay.
That's probably a little bit of a pricey book.
Yeah, it is. They just updated their nudity, controversial nudity.
Last issue, controversial heroin. There's a lot of facets. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot going on in that book. Here is a pedigree book from the Winnipeg, which is The World's Unknown. This is again part of that whole relaunch of the Golden Age horror sci-fi titles in the Bronze Age.
Very cool.
So
that's cool.
I have a few Winnipeg Strange Tales.
There's my other. That's issue 2, the Sketch Fairy. But it's great read. If you haven't read this, they keep talking about trying to turn that into a movie. I think they're going to have a hard time getting.
Now, does the Hulk get better afterwards? Or?
I mean, it would be a hard R if they did. Here's another one. I'm going to crack out. This is First Shield.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Pretty good book.
Super iconic.
A lot of firsts in that one. Yeah.
First War Machine.
That's badass. I never did get that damn book. I like it though.
So this particular slab, I have bought and repurchased back 3 times.
Damn, the same one?
The same exact slab.
Holy schmoly.
Sold and bought back 3 different times.
Really?
I got lucky and got mine at my LCS and just kept it. I thought about getting another copy because it's so undervalued, dude.
Yeah, you tell him, Biggie.
It actually happens a lot. We tend to buy books back and forth from each other.
So did you profit every single time you bought it back, or how does that work? No, okay.
He made money coming and going, let me tell you.
So, if you watch our show, making money is not something I do on our
They come back to you 3 times, usually keep them. I was just saying.
So I brought this one out because Breedline and I have talked about this because this guy signed his book.
No, you got another one?
Yeah. So
you're kidding.
The guy should have got a pedigree because he's had a bunch of really high grade slabs with initials on the back, and most of them were CGC, but this one was a CBCS, and that's why they gave it. Is a Mark Jeweler, by the way.
Interesting.
And
no, they were all Mark Jewelers. They were all Mark Jewelers.
There was
too,
a tremendous amount of Mark Jewelers, right? And so they're not as hard on this type of stuff on the grading these days. So I thought about sending this one in on that.
Well, if he was in the Vietnam, the VC certainly would have been involved, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
One would think. So what?
But
what
if
is there a cutoff for like pedigree, like as far as like time periods where they're like, no, that can't be a pedigree?
No, you can have it in any era. The thing, it's like the Medal of Honor. It's not so much that your collection's that good, is can somebody write a good enough story to make it compelling enough?
Interesting.
So it's, you have to have it. They usually want it by one collector, but we know that's not true because there are multiple owner collector pedigrees on there.
Really?
Right?
I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Brothers that had an account that got one. Circle 8, I think, is one of the ones that wasn't a single owner, but it's like the Medal of Honor.
Okay.
Just did a heroic enough deed. Somebody has to tell a compelling enough story about.
That's interesting.
So,
okay.
Here's another one. I'm probably just gonna crack this and resubmit it. This is the first Spider-Man in Avengers. I think I can turn this into a 9092 pretty easily.
That's not a reprint. That's not the reprint. That's the regular one.
No, that's the original. They redid this as a annual later on.
Right.
The cover's a little bit different, but this is the Avengers one, right?
I remember when that book came out, and for whatever reason, I like green covers, but that one just never lit me up for some reason. Is that a Don Heck cover?
He might have worked on it. I'm trying to remember. I thought it was, it's a Don Heck. But it's Jack Kirby too. Jack Kirby by cover art by Jack Kirby, and who the heck is that? But Don Heck also did art on this book, so he might have done the coloring on it.
I love how Spider-Man's drawn on that. That's so cool.
It's a compelling cover. Spider-Man's, big crossover into the other flagship title there.
That's fantastic. That's
so funny to think that X-Men didn't do well, almost got canceled, went into reprints, but Avengers have never stopped since.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
So anyway, I'll show one more and then we'll get to it. This is another one that's like in a low enough grade that I'm not compelled to sell it, but this is one of my absolute favorite covers. This was the Cosmic Cube. This is one of the first Silver Age books I ever read. And the Red Skull appears, but this is the first cover appearance of the Cosmic.
What is the first? Is it a Tales of Suspense? The first Cosmic?
Tales of Suspense.
That yellow cover with him.
Also, Red Skull holding it.
Yeah, yellow cover.
Or doing something. He's not holding it because that's the first cover.
That's, you know what? You may be right. Maybe that is the first cover appearance. It's the one where he's holding it up.
Bright yellow. Yeah.
But this is it's a
classic.
This is a Saravan, and this one I think I could actually get a bump on too. But it's like I'm almost tempted to leave it, so I'll never.
The first 20 or so Captain America Silver Age books are great.
I know might be a $150, $200 slab or something like that. Not worth that one. But at any rate, that's all the news that's fit to print.
My goodness,
that's great. Good run, man. I love that stuff.
Hi, Russell.
How's everybody doing? What's up, Paul? That's
Thanks
all the
for
reason
coming, Paul. I thought I
I'm
sent you an email. My bad. Thank you for
Thank you for sending the link to that. You looked out for me.
I probably did send it to him. I don't know too many Pauls.
Oh yeah.
Birdie.
Just saw that.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I had that. I got these in a box.
That's a badass cover. That's probably one of my favorite.
Oh yeah.
That's a Bree book.
Oh yeah, that's
Tell the man cave.
Pretty good.
I think, right? Or
Is that the first meeting of those guys? I forget. I think so, right?
No, they met in the annual was their first.
Oh shit, yeah.
First cover.
All right.
Oh, that's when Magneto was smashing.
Savage Land. Savage Land.
That's first Savage Land Rogue.
Damn.
Dude, that is a fun. I got a 9.8 of that.
It's a super iconic cover.
Mr. Still Your Girl, Magneto, dude.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love that.
First Silver Samurai, dude.
That is badass, dude.
This is probably. It only has one spine tick on it.
Who did the cover on that, dude? Is that Kane or Miller? Who did that? I don't know. Shit.
No, is that?
It wasn't. I think Klaus Janson did the ink.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know he
Badass.
worked on it before Miller. And
I'm
then,
gonna look it up. Shit, I gotta.
Very looking
I
cover.
know.
And I think that is that a Marvel Value Stamp book too. It might be.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
It's about to write
Yeah,
it.
You better
I
check.
put that
Huda,
on
you
my
better
hot
check.
five before. Yeah.
If it is a
check.
stamp book, you better check.
Is it a stamp book? I don't know.
I think it is.
I opened it up before. I don't remember.
But nobody ever
I
realized.
just showed that Mark Chuler that had a MVS cut out of
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
Always got a
Oh,
show.
really?
Yeah. There
So
you
Yeah,
it
there you
was it was Ron Wilson that did the first Silver Samurai on the cover.
go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ron Wilson.
He's sneaky. He's sneaky and did a lot of stuff that people.
He's sneaky.
He's a little sneaky,
Well, the
yeah.
reason being is because I don't think they don't credit him in a lot of stuff. Like he's not credited on this. You know, it's very it's very weird because I got some Heroes for Hire books that he worked on, but he's not credited. And so, but I got him to sign them. So
Yeah, that's a highly
nice guy.
valued book right there.
This book here, I didn't realize how expensive it was until I looked it up. But this is Exquisite Corpses, issue 1. But this is Dan, was it Quintana? I think
Yeah.
It's this last sold for $400. This is crazy.
Yeah,
That's the guy with that. He did he does that signature. He had that Absolute Wonder Woman cover. That sold
right.
for yeah, it sold for I forgot how much, 6 figures or something. But yeah, he did this one first, and I think they only did. I forgot how many copies they did, but yeah, I was trying to find information, and I was like, wow, last sold was this month for $400. This is actually always cool to find a newsstand of this.
Newsstand, yeah.
Thanks, man.
What's that? 700, 900? I forget. What?
No, well, it's the 9/11 issue.
9/11. There you go.
Yeah, ESM 36.
Yeah. So. Thanks about that, the newsstand, and then it's always nice to find this in a 9/4.
Oh, that book is getting a little more pricey. Yeah, that one's a good book.
Yes, it is.
That's the direct.
That's
Yeah,
actually
this
that's
is
another one of those books that started to look orange towards the back of the print run, and that's
Yeah, you tell him, man, Gabe.
Well, I got that one from you, MT.
Indeed you did. Indeed you did.
It's a nice little 9/4 high grade copy of it. I think it might be a 9/6, but
Who that?
Let me show this one more time because I don't think I'm gonna send this to Short Box. But I saw somebody showing somebody on Facebook was showing it off, and he was like, "Oh, I got the Peanuts one." I was gonna send him this copy because he had the other copy, which is
Tip top.
expensive.
So I have.
he had the red label, which is still expensive. But he had misquoted it saying it's the first Peanuts, and I was like, first Peanuts is like a Tip Top. This is just issue 1. It's like,
So I have a cover, a detached cover of that issue, and I should probably find the interior pages somewhere. Somebody's got a cover.
You know that book has a price variant too.
Yes, it does.
I think it's 15 cent price variant. So there you go. That's all. I'll just show those. Oh, let me show this real quick, baby.
Yeah, man.
Charles Schultz.
Just because they only made like 1,200 copies. So,
Oh, hell, I can't follow that.
Yeah, that is a great.
the first,
That is a great book.
Punisher War Machine second print. That's less than 1,200 copies were ordered by LCSs.
I don't even own a raw copy of that book.
Yeah. Well, raw copies like sell for as much as the slab.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
right.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, you tell him, man, Gabe.
Man, can't even say anything.
Man, Gabe, my buddy, man. I'm glad he's on here with me.
Oh yeah, he's only here because of you. That's it, man. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, after you sent me the link. Well, you just...
What do you got for us, Paul, man? I know you got your Punisher.
I ain't got nothing, man. Those were great books. I'm just glad to be on with Man Cave. I'm sorry, Man Cave replays.
You're not going to whip out a
Interior.
couple of those foil facsimiles.
All right.
Man, show those absolute Batman.
Oh, go ahead, Bleeker here.
Yeah, Paul, you got all those cartel books.
Why am I not?
Hold on, man.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Bleak. You're just
I have the
staring
show
at me.
books, man.
Oh, my fault. Look, he ain't even on screen. He really ain't showing. There we go.
Boo this man.
You got the head
Oh
on. You got
God,
the
we're
head
going
on.
down. The ship's
Hold on,
going down now, baby.
Before I start, I was making sure Man Cave was here. Veterans Day, you got me these 2 books. MT didn't want to send them to me, but thank you, Man Cave. Got me
yes.
these beautiful copies right here. I got a lower grade going.
He didn't want to send them to you.
I sent.
Yeah, he did. Man Cave's like, I sent him 20 messages. Let me know if they don't get there, but they did. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Schoenberg's
Y'all
last
want this
cover,
great-
man. Schoenberg.
Well, you know what? We're gonna show.
It is Schomburg.
So last time, and then everybody knows this is a 1-of-1 done at Fan Expo by Jamie Tyndale.
Yep.
Anna Zorro, I think her name is. She did the coloring, so he did this whole thing for me. The only one.
He drew that?
Yeah, he drew it, and then she colored it.
The one, the image on the right is the printed one. The one on the
Right.
left he drew.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then he signed it, double signed it, and they both signed
Yeah,
it.
he wanted like I don't know $400 or $500 to have one of those drawn.
That was the
I-
only one done at Fan Expo because she colored it. And he was like, "I'll do it for you." So I wanted this to match this. Okay. Yeah,
Pretty sweet.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so everybody was
that's
like
good,
the lady.
When you gonna throw that up on the auction?
Lady books. So
Is that your book?
Newsstand.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's new. Man. Very nice.
Oh, you got it on that. You got it on
who that knows about this one? Me and him
That's
were
a
in line.
vintage CBCS book.
Yeah. When
What's
I
it, Gen
me and you
2?
went to Fan Expo.
Gen 2 Lou.
You bought that at Fan Expo?
Nah, remember I got it re-slabbed.
Oh,
It was in the Gen 2 and I got it.
I don't like to remember that because that's when my
Yeah.
book was.
I know. I didn't want to, but first.
They got rid of Who Das. That's messed up.
So we got another lady.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's right.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna send this to MT. MT did a really good job on my other 2. So.
That's a good book to sell. That would make some money right there, boy.
No,
Well,
it's going
like-
to MT.
Like as we said, like the Silver Age dialed way back on female covers. It's one of the few Silver Age Marvel books where there's a female on the cover taller than 2 inches.
There you go.
Yeah. This is done by Dawn. Beautiful Mary Jane, like Venomized. Yeah, she was at Fan Expo.
Huh.
So it's like a
Chick named Dawn. I didn't know. Nice.
yeah, the artist. Yeah, that's her name.
I thought it might have been the character when you said it, but all right.
Yeah, she signed it. A beautiful Mary Jane Venomized.
The character's name is Sunset.
Probably is.
Damn, look at that, babe. Bad
I've been
boy.
wanting this book, so Pride of Venom. I mean, the Bride
That's
of
fun,
Venom.
dude.
That's another one I had a 9.8 of. I wish I wouldn't have sold. That's a great book.
Looking for that book.
You can get it again. It's very.
This is my favorite cover, but this is the this is a con foil.
You know Cliff Paul? I didn't know you guys were friendly. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Cliff. Yeah, Cliff. He
That's
wants
your guy.
to-
All right.
But you gotta have the original.
Oh, I didn't know you had the original too. Who's that? Is that
Yeah,
Cartel?
but the foily pop.
Is that Middleton?
We got a Middleton.
Yeah.
Old
I know a
Bat.
little bit. I don't know
So
much
a lot
about
of-
that.
I know a lot of. No, Man Cave doesn't like that, but he likes this.
That's Roma Curtis's book.
That's your favorite
That's
right
a great
there.
book. Come
Paul
on,
loves
Night
that book. Yeah.
Night Nurse.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, man. Not a lot of people have that.
So
I
this
got
is
that. I got that in the 9.
Yeah, high grade
this
comes
is
on
EOM and signed by him. He does like these.
What?
That's his EOM signature. That's his signature.
Oh, Paul's just making shit up now. All right.
No, it is. Look, that's his signature.
You need a misinformation.
Yeah, where's the misinformation?
Okay, that's his signature. Y'all.
Yeah,
And
Paul,
one
this
of
isn't a
these,
sign for-
I know somebody likes this one.
That's a good
Oh,
book. Yeah.
there you
Steppo
go.
likes that one.
White
David
Rabbit.
Fincher.
Steppo has it. Steppo has it.
I have that.
Take them off.
I have a 9. I think I have a
Take 'em off.
9.8
He's doing good.
slab of it.
9.8.
And
nice.
number 3, the
Paul has owed me that book now for
art
like 5 months.
exclusive.
Damn, Paul, you give MT his damn book, man. Come on.
Give me
Hey,
that
man, that man don't deserve that.
David Fitch book.
So I seen Man Cave show this. I got this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So this is
yeah.
the
that's-
Pressman.
Yeah, that's the board game. The board
That's
game.
a pretty good one. That's what, Nabisco? Some shit?
No,
Nabisco?
it's on the
it's
Pressman
even a
board game.
came in a board.
Oh, the
game.
board
one
game.
came in the board game, and then this one I think you had to mail out.
How many versions of that one is there? Is that the big one, or is that like the
That's
second?
the most
This one's
valuable.
most-
That's the
most
most
more
valuable.
weight.
Oh,
There is
shit.
one more X-Men book, but
You lucky dog, you got one of them super rare joints. Look at you.
always, man.
They're all card. They're all.
Everybody
card.
knows about this book, but I'm gonna show it. But this is a
Hey, you got the. I knew that fucker was coming. I was like, oh look, a Dracula. No way.
yeah. So this is a Roman Curtis book. I found a couple, but yeah, this is a running joke with us. with
You
Roman
ever
Curtis.
want to get that one, Doc? You ever think about getting that one?
You couldn't find that book.
Which one?
Show me the Dracula.
My
again.
son was distracting me.
No, you're
This
good.
is,
Does that
the
interest
one in-
you at all, or
It's the one in
That's
20.
cool, man.
it's the
new
Dracula
version-
X Men? Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
So
the new
Roman Curtis
version
is
of
saying
Dracula.
that if Dracula comes, it's going to be in this image.
Nice. No, yeah, absolutely.
You couldn't
DC
find
needs a
it.
little love, so
I gotta get that fucking book.
Constantine.
Are we gonna see all these on the wheel?
no, we ain't
Yeah,
seeing
there'll
them.
be books you couldn't get.
But make sure that this one has the pin up, guys. If y'all get this book,
That's right. Make sure you got the Superman pin up.
it's got one of these.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, Wendigo.
It's got a little.
It's the first one.
bit of
Yeah,
that
first Wendigo.
overspray, but I think.
And they don't deduct for that anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you're in here, TM Nerdy, because I got a few. But Henry Cavill playing this guy.
Hey.
Voltron. Bleak, there's your book.
Yeah, Bleak likes that one.
So TM Nerdy and me think alike. I've been
Hey,
looking for this book for a long
DCU.
time. There you go, TM Nerdy.
DC logo.
This thing is hard to find, but I may get it graded. But
We got the TM Nerdy fans in the house, and I like it.
That's
yeah,
like the
TM
most,
Nerdy and me think alike.
that's the most sold DC comic of all time.
So that's a DC logo.
So where did DC logo variants come from, Paul?
They went in the 3-packs.
You could only
thought
get,
it-
they
I thought
only were sold in one store. What store was it?
Is that the okay? Hold on, slow down. So that's the most copies that were made. DCU was the.
Yeah,
I'm saying
were
it,
like-
I'm saying it
Okay.
tongue in cheek because the Death of Superman is the most successful.
Oh, I thought you meant like DCU variant. Okay, I got you.
No, the DCU logo variants were only sold in multi-packs in
Right.
Toys R Us. You
Yeah,
could only buy
TM
them.
Nerdy, man, this is a beautiful copy, man. It took me a long time. I find them all trashed, but this one.
Y'all ever hear the rumor about the Harley Quinn? There might be like a possible Harley Quinn, but no one's ever had one. You ever heard that one?
Well, her
Wow.
first produced image was in a board game.
Oh,
The first-
well, yeah, they get them.
Commercially available image of Harley Quinn was in a board game.
So I got Witchblade number 10, First Darkness.
That's a key.
Signed by
Yeah.
the band.
Yeah, that's another
Michael
TM
Turner.
book. TM likes that, I think.
Michael
That's-
Turner and Mark Silvestri. So it was already signed by Michael Turner, but when I got it signed by Silvestri, his wife was like, "Oh, look, baby, Michael Turner."
I wonder if Rad has that. You got that? I think Rad took off. Shit.
Dude, I have an
Oh, you did? I was
an
showing that.
obscene collection of Witchblade.
All right, let's
Wait,
see.
is TM Nerdy? Is that Teresa?
No,
No.
No, yeah, TM helps me on my Hot 5 command.
Yeah, they do the
That's
high
another
five.
one.
So your boy had to get a couple of these.
where are
Damn.
you getting all these facsimiles from?
Damn, they got 3 of the bad boys.
Oh, I got a Mark.
When I'm opening this, MT knows what that means when I open it.
First,
I already have a Mark Julian.
It's a reprint.
Yeah.
It's a reprint.
Hey,
that's first Nightwing, Paul.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
That's Jericho.
Nightwing.
My Mark Julius is coming back from CGC next week.
The boy had to get a couple of them. Thank you, TM Nerdy.
for the Hot 5 commandment. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Got this one.
Oh, Doc likes that one. Yeah.
Signed by Greg Land. I was asking him what possessed him to do that. He's just like, Marvel let me do it, so I did.
And he
Greg
really,
Land.
he decapitates him in it. Yep.
Yeah, he picked that color to match it. So.
Well, he does it in the story. He actually does it in the story too.
Yeah, he does.
You got one.
I actually have 2 raw of that and a 9.8 of that.
That's a nice copy there. Good job, man.
That first bullseye.
I got that too right here.
Place got me on that book.
You got it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Look at this. Way to go, Paul.
There it is.
Oh
Right
man,
now,
I knew you were
in your face.
White pager.
I
Oh,
got
your copy sucks now, Paul.
Oh, So you got beautiful. J.
That's the
Scott
second
Campbell.
best J. Scott Campbell right there. There you go.
That's a nice
Yeah.
one.
So I got that one, and
Ooh.
Oh, we got both. All right, that's
got the
very
negative and the full color. What else we got?
Okay.
Oh, MT's gonna get this book too. I talked to him about it.
That's nice.
Nice.
good. Why?
Third
What's wrong with that book?
I got the top.
Infantino. That's a great
Got a
book.
staple issue. All right,
Yeah.
I'll buy it off you if you want me to. I'll buy it and take it
Oh
home.
no, you ain't getting that.
I used to have a 9.4 of that.
That's nice of you giving that to me, man.
79 direct.
If Paul knows you want it, he wants it.
So this one's signed by Tom DeFalco, John Romita Jr.
Why did John Romita Jr. just fuck the whole cover up? What's his problem, dude?
Well,
Because
he did the cover.
Yeah,
that's not. I get why he signed it there because like where else are you gonna sign
yeah,
it?
there's just a little bit of white, but it kind of fucks it up.
That's-
Whoa.
Yeah, so his name's right there. See it, John
I
Romita.
would have had him sign it on Cyclops.
I would have probably signed it smaller, yeah.
But I had a Mark Jeweler that, and I still do, and I can't find it. It's somewhere in the long boxes.
Oh,
God, I hate when
so
that
I
happens.
told MT about this one. This is, Brig plays Al Milgram.
Wow.
I
I have
well, no, I'm
never-
sorry, Michael Golden cover. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say Milgram did that. What the hell? That's
Yeah, I've
crazy.
never seen that.
Golden? That's a Michael Golden cover?
Yeah. There you go. Court of Owls.
That's pretty.
Scott Snyder.
Oh, the
Greg
Scott
Capullo.
Snyder signing? Yeah.
Looks
yeah.
like it's a
Yeah, I was there when he got that sign, but he didn't get Galapian to sign it. I was like, wait, why did you not get the
did.
signatures?
So McFarlane goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
First print.
Yes, sir.
That's a nice facsimile, Paul.
Yeah, you know
I got second print. Or whatever.
what it is.
I could have
all
had
that
that
shade
dang
that's
book,
getting
man.
thrown around here. I gotta take my
I
glasses
know,
off.
right? and who had sent me the link?
Good job, Paul.
Yep.
There's some Gil Kane for you.
Hey, I remember you showed me that. You know that sign by Neil Adams on the inside, right?
Or is that Neil Adams cover? Shit, I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Which
it's
one is
Neil
it?
Adams.
It's Neil. Okay, my bad.
That
open
a
the book
9.8.
up.
That's a very expensive 9.8 for the bronze.
Oh man, now you
But
killing me.
it's a very cheap 9.
I sold mine to Jackal. I had to get
My buddy down the street has that book. I got to weasel it out of him somehow.
Transformers. Everybody knows.
Oh, you got the first GoBots too?
No, hell no.
Daredevil or Spider-Man's in it. He said
This one's just worth as much as the first one.
Yeah,
That book is huge.
Daredevil comic.
it's a little tougher to get too.
Oof. So that's the last GI Joe. Very
Last
very
issue.
Yeah.
They're
Print
holding the
count.
flag because they're patriotic, Paul. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mr. Collector. Got this one signed by Donnie Cates.
I love Venom 3, man. It's a cool book.
Yeah. Thank you, TM Nerdy. TM Nerdy is one.
TM, man. Hey.
Oh, a newsstand too.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, right.
Who did that?
You know, you need the.
Hey.
All right. Well, can
Yeah.
we stop the show right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul's favorite comic. Because
So thank you, TM Nerdy, on that one.
TM Nerdy with the hot five, dude.
Yes, sir. I watched
He's got 7.5 of that. TM's holding a pretty nice copy. Yeah.
TM Nerdy, man. Always giving me the good stuff.
What a good one. 30.
Oh,
newsstand copy.
damn, newsy shit, Paul.
Nah, man. I don't have anything with y'all guys. And I love this character.
What's
Yeah,
the number?
Steppo's got like 4 sets of that or some shit. He's got
This is
crazy.
first print.
Hey Paul, check your Daredevil 16. A 9.8 just went for 30 grand.
Damn. No, that ain't that one.
Yeah, that's an expense. That's been getting higher too. I don't like that.
I have
Where's the newsstand? Ah,
There you
I
go.
got my copy of that from MT.
It's a good looking book.
I knew me and Kay was watching.
Wonder who did that cover.
ooh, Kirby.
I don't know.
Greatest.
I don't have that one. I got the one with Warlock. Or him.
This one. This is MT's favorite cover.
That's
I
a good
need
one.
it. I need that one. Yeah. It's the best man skirt cover.
I love this book.
Okay.
The third print. Noel
Yeah.
on the cover.
Yeah, that was the big one at
I
one
think he's
point.
coming back, or you don't know.
He's too good of a character to kill off completely.
Second Batgirl.
Oh, dude, I love that.
All right, wait. Let's take a second. That's a beautiful cover.
Oh, start.
Yeah, I
Savage,
really,
right?
I think that's better than her first cover.
We don't need a spine. We're not buying a book, Paul. We don't need a
I'm-
spine slide.
You don't say nothing to MG when he does it.
Well, he's got that hat on, so he's all over the place.
Prowler.
Yeah.
Prowlers be prowling.
I love this cover.
I do got one of those. Got a nice slab.
Oh, and a newsy too, huh? All right.
Shout out Becker.
Everybody, the Big told me about this one.
So that book
There
is
you go.
popped off again because of
The
the
show. The cartoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
MT.
Yeah, dude, I love that cover.
You guys gonna be ready to sell a bunch of X Factor when that cartoon has nothing but X Factor episodes and shit? Like,
Oh, I'm fully loaded.
That's a book. That's a book that's fallen off a cliff. That book used to be thousands and thousands of dollars.
it's ugly. Yeah. You got two ugly books, Paul. Damn you.
What are you showing?
Ooh. Is that a key? I don't know that one.
I kind of thought it was like the Silver Surfer 4.
What do you get?
Oh,
The,
it's a reform.
the skunk cocoon.
Let's cut.
So
Yeah.
You're gonna start showing Jim Lee Superman's here, or what?
No, man.
That was a pretty good book. There you go.
Oh, that's the variant. That's
The
Yeah,
director.
the director's cut.
Director's cut. There's the sketch variant of that kind of like half.
Did do that like you get one of
My
those.
young
Paul?
Avengers tree died, so I can't get any more.
I still have 9.6 and 9.8 of that.
How much more for that, Paul? How much more for that?
No, that one ain't for sale.
It's a cartel book. It ain't his.
That's definitely not
Oh,
it.
there you go. How about you put an acetate on that? Or pull out.
Oh, I got my stapler back there.
There you go.
He's showing the Mardi Gras beads again. I like
Is that a new
I
stand?
keep saying I need to send off stands.
It was a newsy. Okay.
The 9.8 newsstand of that is worth getting graded because it's actually first Patsy Walker Hellcat.
Or 9.4.
Maybe Gang.
I wish that would have been her first.
Interested, yeah, right.
I really wish that would have been her first appearance. It'd be worth so much more.
There you go, MT.
Dude, so I bought another graded copy of
Got two of
Nova.
those.
I have a mental disorder. I bought another
Look,
one.
Al Milgram. There you go.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
Good old days, right, Paul?
Yep. Just to let y'all know, the vehicle will not move unless she's in the front.
That is how that works.
I wish it was like that.
Got Fuller.
The greatest, the second
Agent
All
Venom.
right. All right. Can we get
Venom cover of all time that is done by
That's the Eddie Granoff cover.
Is that Annie Granoff who did that?
That's Addy Granoff.
Yeah, I think you got one of these from me.
I know. So his whole run of
They ain't the first Agent Venom.
It's probably the best. Now the
Bill
first,
Adams.
the first
That's all.
Agent Venom was in Secret Avengers, but that
What,
Addy
this is the
Granoff,
Batmobile, right, or something?
that
Oh,
Addy
okay.
Granoff, probably the
I think
best
so.
Venom cover ever printed.
Show more Annie Granoff ASMs, Paul.
Somebody showed the first Batmobile not too long ago. It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Is that
That's a
the
big.
Freak or something?
Who did
Yeah, the
that?
freak.
I had a different Freak.
That
Mine
was
was like the he looked in the reflection of the.
That's awesome.
216 later in the run.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Gotta have one of these.
Dude,
MT
convention
says
wall
that this is like a con wall.
convention wall book.
Yeah, you're welcome, Paul. I'll let you know about that. I don't know.
Oh, you did? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Gotta have
Oh,
McFarlane. in it.
McFarlane, the only Conan McFarlane there is. You got the Jim Lee too, or what? Oh,
That's a
there you
good
go.
book.
Another
Yeah, I think well, you got that one graded, big.
endlessly homaged book.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They both first print.
Yeah, both signed by Sam. This one's signed by Sam.
Yellow
That was
Rose.
Yeah, maybe one day.
Yeah, I'll try to catch up to you. This one's signed by Sam.
That's cool.
Damn.
I think everybody should own a Lethal Protector one. It's a fun book.
Yeah, somebody found 2 warehouse boxes with Lethal Protector and got like a ton of 9/8 and basically bankrupted.
1979 direct.
I remember I found like 40 copies. At
Need to
my-
find the black cover error print or the white cover.
Or the
If you're
white
like-
one. Yeah, the white one's ridiculous.
White, yeah.
I think there's only one. There's only one graded copy. I think.
I tell you what, them good bronze X-Men keys, those go pretty good on y'all's auctions. Those are good books to sell.
There it is. Why can't I remember his name? He's my other favorite modern artist.
Or you're talking about
Issa Ribic.
Esad Ribic.
There you go.
Esad Ribic, because he did the other cover that Rad showed off earlier.
You say you gotta have one of these.
I got a ratty copy of that. Yeah, that's cool.
Damn. No, you don't.
Yeah, dude.
I just sold a Mark Jeweler though.
Nice.
This is second print.
Yeah.
You see his
That's right.
head. Mark Bagley cover.
Yep.
Took his mask off for you.
Yeah, so TM Nerdy told me about this one. Look at that, TM.
Jessica Cruz.
Yeah, but this is the 1 in 25.
Oh.
Yeah, so the regular one has the color. There is a newsstand, and this is the 1 in 25.
There's a bigger book.
TM Nerdy.
Was
There's
that the one that was on the trending list? There's one of those.
This one is the.
They got
Spider-
one with like a variant at the bottom that are even
Spider.
more hard to get.
Okay.
Venom, when she becomes gets possessed. by-
Minimized.
Yeah, the first Gwenom appearance on the cover was in only came out in Walmart packs because they didn't sell any of them.
This one is the second printing.
Yeah, second print.
That one's a little more pricey, right?
Yeah, it was more when the movie.
It
came
was
out,
for a
so,
while. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, it might not be anymore.
Yeah.
You got to get some of that action in your life. I don't know any.
That
I
is
mean, if
the
anybody-
first appearance of Venom right there. First appearance of Venom.
I feel like any good McFarlane collector just got to have those, dude. Like those are.
Oh, I need that $2.99. That's the only one I'm missing.
Oh, dude, I
I
have
love them.
3
I
copies.
love that book too, man. That was my placeholder for my 181 for a long time.
I like this is one I like, Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, it's a good looking cover, honestly.
Yeah, Becker has a bunch of those.
What was that? The summer edition or something? They did spring, winter.
I think so.
Summer special.
Yeah, it's Gumby winter special.
Oh, the Gumby. Yeah.
Always found other seasons. I never did find that one.
D Runk got me on that.
Oh, dude, D Runk's the Scarlet Spider Master, man.
No, it's a direct, but I do have like the toy one and the newsstand.
Okay, gotcha.
The
I just
toy
have this
is.
one here.
Yeah, I got that one.
There you go, Big got me on that one.
Oh yeah.
I got a
2000 something.
9/8 graded copy of that from Houdat, and then I sold it to a guy in Canada.
This this is a very underrated book. Like
First Doc Samson.
Yeah, it's such an underrated book.
It's a great. I mean, the great cover art.
So I'm like,
Oh what?
Spider Woman.
yeah, it's Marvel Spotlight 32. Then I think Spider Woman 1, she changes her suit.
Well, who did the cover?
hair.
That's not Ditko, right?
No,
I don't think so.
I think that's
I'm not sure.
Buscema.
it's probably a Buscema cover. Yeah,
I
it's
think
probably-
Man Cave knows. He told me about it.
There you
There
go.
you go. Yeah.
First Infinity Gauntlet.
There you go. First anti-venom.
No, that's
Yeah,
the,
this is the regular.
that's the regular cover to the Addy Granoff he showed us a little bit ago.
Yes, sir. Got that one.
Ooh, that's
How many books you gonna pull out of that magic short box?
I
So
mean,
that-
I can stop. I'm sorry.
No, it was an excuse to make the magic short box joke.
Oh, okay.
First, what you
Cosmic
call it?
Ghost Rider.
Cosmic, yeah.
Yeah. I've always liked Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a great cover too, man.
And then
And
You got the old school Chino on tonight. I like it.
Oh yeah. I thought you were gonna catch that big.
Took me a while. I got it though.
So
That's
that's
another
our
one.
new-
That's another one where a warehouse find kind of bankrupted that book, unfortunately.
All right, Paul, are you going to show your entire Cartel comic collection.
He did. He's getting close to his Punisher. I'm surprised he ain't showed it yet. Like, where's the Punisher, dude?
I don't know. This is another big one.
Yeah, I had the newsy. Yeah.
We got it.
I got mine for like $5.
I'm planning my escape here, Paul.
All right. We got some very important people on panel, Paul. You got to unfortunately wrap it up.
You know, Man Cave wanted me to show him, right, buddy?
That's right.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, there you go, Lady Death.
No, you're done, Paul. Come on.
You're done.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you, though. You killed it, man.
I've looked at that hat long enough, Paul.
Yeah. I actually have to get to jet, my boys, but
Yeah, I was about to
Oh,
wrap
man
it
came
up.
up here, buddy.
I know you were here. It's been great hanging out. Peace.
It was a 4-hour stream, Doc. Sorry, dude. Thank you for hanging in,
It's
man.
all right, man. It was my pleasure.
I'm sorry, Doug.
You guys keep going. No. It's all good.
Thank you for those books, though. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I have to
My
spend
pleasure.
another 6 hours with Paul tomorrow night. So
There you go.
Man Cave, and thank you, Man Cave. He always shouts me out and how
Yeah, have a good
professional I
night,
am
man.
on the shows. Thank you, buddy.
You're very welcome. You guys take
those
care.
are great books. All right, I'm escaping.
Damn, well, you
Thanks
ran
for
away,
having me on, guys.
ran away, Man Cave.
Leaving 2 MT. Have a good night, MT.
See you guys.
All right, MT.
Bleak, where you at, Bleak?
I'm here, buddy. I'm here.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up.
Oh,
I'll
I'm sorry,
show-
bud. I didn't mean to do that.
No, you didn't do nothing, dude.
Paul's didn't leave any air in the room, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, you're right, Bleak.
There's a book I got from Bleecker right there. That's pretty nice.
That's a good book, man. That's an underrated book. I don't care what anyone
Yeah,
says.
damn, I don't have that one, man.
It's a Gil
Man,
Kane.
no,
That's a
man.
Bleecker book, man. That's one I talked about
Yeah.
for a long time.
Oh, this one I
I got
don't
a
know.
Voltron. That was Bleaker book.
And Bryce showed the first Peter Parker Deadpool, so I got this.
Oh yeah. You know what? Funny story, Big. When you showed that, I went and hunted and I found one.
Yeah, you
Great.
showed me you got it. Yeah, you did good.
Yeah.
I actually have that book. Actually, I do. I have the cable. That
No, you don't have that book, Bleak.
I do. I got the whole run, motherfucker.
All right. Well, let's do promotions, and for me, check out yesterday's book show, High Five Commandments. I got okay from Archivist and all that good stuff. Thank you, everybody that came. Stepper, you got anything you want to let the people know?
Tomorrow, let's see. Saturday, I've actually have a day off from comics. Sunday will be a doubleheader. I will be on Church, and then I will be with Mr. Atkinson and Nate Hall. Yeah, we'll be on the Super Show, and on Monday for our Monday special, Alan and I talked about it, and we're going to do Timely Comics for our Monday special.
Yes.
So it should be pretty good. We'll various and assorted of the Timelies. We don't show them all that. I mean, we don't show Timelies very often. We try not to show a lot of the bigger books, too much, because then they kind of feel like, ho hum, there it is again, kind of a thing. You don't want to get into that. Julius, would you send me your address one more time?
Yes, sir. You already got wrapped up. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
It's Julius.
He hit me with the government, man. Wow.
Yeah, he does. Whoa.
I didn't mean to scare. I didn't mean to scare you, Biggie.
No,
I'm
no, no.
sorry.
You're
God,
fine.
it was my dad's calling me or something.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm on Astonishing Auctions. We do shows a lot. We don't do shows Tuesday night. We don't do them on. I'm sorry, Monday and Wednesday we're off. Every other night we're pretty much on. So check us out there. Biggie, thank you.
We're not on
Oh,
on
dude.
Friday. On Friday we're not on.
Paul, shut up.
But we're
That
not on
Airboy,
Friday.
that Airboy story was awesome, man. That was cool as hell.
Yeah. And
Yeah, and your phone. Did you check your Instagram there, Brian?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I got those 5. I bought 4 of those damn books. Those moon glows or whatever the hell they are.
Oh my God! You already got that with the girl on it?
You already bought it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I got one that you didn't have, but they've censored it. I don't know what's on it, but it's on your cell. It's on your cell phone. Anyway, a couple of them I had to go to England to get them. So don't do that anymore, will you please?
I'm
was
sorry,
pretty damn
dude.
good.
They're so rare. They're worth picking up if you're an Airboy fan.
I am.
Biggie, thank you very much for having me on, and thank you
you.
for incorporating the astonishing guys on your show. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you come on our show in June. So
I am. I'm working on June. Yeah, we got this spur of the moment vacation deal going, but I am going to keep my word and pop in there at some point.
Yeah, dude, that'll be awesome. It'll be awesome to have you on.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, Bleak, dude. I feel like I kind of skipped over you tonight. I feel bad about that, but thank you for being the homie, man. You've always had my back. Unless you want, did you show anything? You didn't get a chance to show shit, did you?
I showed some books early on in the evening.
Oh, okay.
All good. Catch me on Comic Book Church. We have an awesome time every Sunday. And, I priced all my comics for MT, so you can stop yelling at me.
Thank you, MT. I appreciate that. I think I've heard someone else say that. Who else said that?
Somebody keeps pestering me about it. I go, I don't know. Some guy.
Wasn't me, buddy.
You know?
Yeah, it was Paul. It was Paul.
No, it wasn't.
I
Nope.
knew it. The minute I said I knew it was Paul.
No, it wasn't me.
Nah, man. Paul is by far the most professional host of all time. Would never.
Do you owe him money or something?
never-
I mean,
would
where
never-
is this coming from? Do you owe him money or something? How are you related?
He would never say, Jay, you're doing it wrong, Bleaker. He would never say that. He's always very
I
positive.
actually like Paul. Yeah, Paul's fun.
Very, very uplifting. So thank you. Paul.
Well, stick around.
No, man. I appreciate everything. Biggie, always appreciate being on the show. As you can see, check us out on Astonishing every Sunday evening. Bleecker Street Comics, Sunday morning. We do Comic Book Church. And I put out videos from here and there for other things. So check me out.
Yeah, me and Bleeker's going to be doing the speculation comic book draft. We ain't forgot about that shit. We're still going to be doing that.
It's not too complicated, but it's gonna be a little work. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'll be on Astonishing Auction Sunday, I believe.
Thanks for the link. Do that. Appreciate it.
No problem, sir. Yeah, I'll be on Astonishing Sunday with Paul. I think Bleeker might be there. Tony Sanders. Wait, huh? Nope. No, for who?
Go ahead.
You not hosting?
Yeah, I'm hosting.
We didn't have time to show all my books, so I'm doing like Paul does.
Paul took up all the space.
I'm doing like Paul does. We
Hey
didn't have
man,
time.
I was told to make sure I had books to show, so that's what I did.
The
I was
Daredevil
gonna show books
9-4.
too. I was going to show books as well to that,
But yeah, my daughter did a song. I put it on Instagram and on YouTube, a short on YouTube. So check out the little video, like song she did. Give her a thumbs up, give her a comment. I could share it with her later, but she was very happy to do that. I was very happy she did it. It's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can implement that some kind of way in the show and when I do shows. Maybe like a intro or something, or outro. We'll figure it out. But yeah, she was very excited to do that. Oh, I gotta show Bree this. Look at this, Bree. Yeah, it's triple sign. So I got all three creators signed it. I bought it raw from a guy in New York, and he was like, "Oh, that's high grade." And it definitely was. But yeah, and I'm always on here with Biggie. I've been getting a lot of his shows on the afternoon when he does like a little pop up kind of shows. So I've been popping on there. What else? Church on Sunday. And we'll probably do another Band of Brothers auction. Probably, I don't know. We'll probably do it next month. We'll figure it out. But actually, probably won't be. I won't be available. I just thought about it. I won't be. I won't be home.
Going to Alaska.
Yeah.
You're going to north to Alaska, right?
Yeah. I just thought about it. So maybe July. Maybe.
Don't get eaten by polar bears, brother.
No, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get that close. And what they told me is you got to worry about the grizzly bears on it and the
that too. Don't bug around with
that.
that.
But
Polar bears.
How far
yeah,
north are
that's
you
a-
going to go? Are you going to go up to
think
Fairbanks?
Antarctic.
Are you going to go?
We'll
How
go-
far up you going to go?
The cruise it goes to Juneau, Ketchikan, I forgot. It goes in Canada as well. I can tell you. But yeah, that's all I got right now. I mean, I have a lot of stuff coming in from CGC next week. So you want to see?
Well, it's
CGC
nice to know
unboxing?
that somebody's getting something back from CGC.
Yeah. Well, look, you know what? No, this is the problem I have with CGC. Besides them not opening your books fast enough, is when you finally get your stuff graded and it gets to the shipping, it'll get to the shipping part, right? And it'll stay in shipping for I don't know how many days. Like mine, it says in shipping since yesterday. So I was like, oh, it's gonna get shipped out today. Guess what? It's still saying in shipping. So I don't know what the grades are. It hadn't been shipped out. It's like it kills me. But yeah, this I got trust me, you're not the only one that's waiting on stuff.
Yes, I am.
No, I got stuff. So I'm going to Juneau, Skagway, Armored Ford, Ketchikan, and Port Rupert.
Prince Rupert.
Prince Rupert. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I said Port. You know, I'm tired. But yeah, that's why I'm going Canada.
Yeah, safe travels. Who that? Unfortunately, you ain't going like tomorrow. We'll still be able to see you before then, but we're hopefully all that is a great time. You know.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. So check us out Sunday. We have a lot of fun when we're on there. One of the best hosts, Paul Comments.
Yeah, I think MC took off, so it's all on. I mean, Bri did it.
Thank you for the link, who that. Thank you.
We got some what do they call that?
No, thank you, Big, and everyone
Thank you,
on
man.
the panel. I'll be on tomorrow. We're going to do a super auction, so I have some nice goodies on there. Sunday, I'll be hosting with the great Who Dat, and then Mr. Bleak. So yeah,
Shout out to Carlos. Too. That's your homie, right?
Oh yeah, I do. So I do Carlos on Wednesday. We do the giveaway show. So if y'all want to see like new comic book hauls that I do, y'all check that out. But yeah, y'all tune in on Biggie for the top 5 commandments.
Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate everyone, and yeah, Bree too. Bree's my boy. So yeah,
It's hard to teach Paul all his.
and Collecto and Man Cave.
See you, Navy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Hey man, long awaited. Glad you made it. Yeah, it was fun tonight. We had surprise guests pop in late, and you guys even FOMO'd Steppo to buy like 4 books, so that's pretty.
Yeah,
good.
what a surprise!
What you just showed her? I can't let you sneak one in.
Yeah, that's great.
Ooh, there you go.
Whoa.
Ooh, Power Girl. Wow.
Hey, Chihuahua.
Wow.
All right, guys. We're all turning into pumpkins. Catch y'all later. Thank you so much. Hashtag enjoy.
Big Biggie. Biggie. Biggie.